All right, welcome Twitch. We are on episode 23 of The Journey. Hello, everybody. Here today, ready to kick this off. Quick recap, and we'll get right into it. So, you guys, the party, are still in the succubus lair underneath the castle, Durin Castle of Daggerford. You guys found the driver from your caravan that had went missing at the castle. You were able to get her out. You guys had fought a troll. You guys fought a mimic. You guys encountered her as well. Carlen is still under her charm, so he's been acting real squirrely from time to time. You hogtied him at one point. You untied him at another. I believe he's walking free right now. You guys came back to that room where the big old blades that are in the center of the room that get triggered. You guys were able to find a nice safe path along the wall to get through that room, only to come to another chamber where in one of the corners a giant set of armor was standing in a corner holding a giant sword, where Cren with his interest was piqued a little bit, and he went over to kind of investigate as he then threw his book flail at the arm of the armor set. Unbeknownst to him, though, the armor set is alive as it reacted to the book flail being wrapped around the tent and grabbing onto it. And that is where we left you guys off. So, with that, you guys can roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
6.
17.
I don't think I've gotten like one high roll.
I'll get a 5.
Well, today or like when? Or for initiative in general?
No, like this campaign?
Wow.
Yeah, you have.
For
You
initiative?
definitely have. Yeah.
I don't know about initiative.
Yeah, I mean, like,
can't remember.
I've gotten some high
Gaslight him.
rolls.
Come on. Gas him up. What are you talking about?
I've gotten some high rolls for whenever, like, I do damage or something, but, like,
Yeah.
not, like...
Yeah.
I'm always, like, the last to go.
Well, that's where I learned is where my next character is going to be only Dex. You know, just everything up.
It's not bad going last. It gives you time to think and plan, you know?
And die.
Next, I roll a 5.
All right, let's go roll a 13. Oh, why didn't everyone else's go in?
I could put in mine 17.
Yeah, I put my
manually.
6.
Yeah, if you can put it in manually, if you could. It's weird that it didn't just go in on its own.
Gotcha.
I was wondering why I was hearing double. I was hearing double music. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, the skirmish music is great, and it's just the default track on Roll20.
It's great.
It's just called
you know?
skirmish. It's like
That's
perfect. Let's
cool.
go.
Oh, yeah, we technically don't have a light source in this room, other than the bonfire and the one
There is
side,
a
but-
tiny little fire right here, but yeah, otherwise the room is pretty dark.
People gonna
Except for
die.
those of us that have
Dark vision.
dark vision.
Cora, your dog goes on your turn. The little dog you have running around with you.
That's Derek the lion, and I'm.
That's right. That is Derek the lion. My bad.
Respect.
Eric should be over where I am. Oh, yeah, we didn't have a lion token.
He runs on your initiative, though. Correct.
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 All right. Wow. So this actually works out pretty well with Cren being first and the armor being second.
Hey Bob, can you just check to see if my dark vision is on?
It seems like it. I have it set to gray for. Yeah, it looks like it's on. Well, maybe.
Cause like,
It says it's on. Night vision with a tint of color.
okay,
Like you can't see the token in front of you.
no,
That's so weird.
it looks like, you know, when you like go
Yeah.
into on a map and like fog of view, like you know you've been there, but the map is still gray.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give it a refresh.
Okay. Because when I moved my token past Cora, I can see into the other room, but then coming back into this room, still dark.
Weird.
It might just be the color tint that's really throwing it off for you, I think. Thank you for that sub, buddy. All right. Is that better?
That is.
Yeah, it was the color. It was the color that was throwing you off.
Okay.
So, because dark vision, I don't know if you guys watched that video that I posted. A lot of people misinterpret dark vision. Like, it's not like you have like night vision goggles on and shit. Like, it's just you can see in dim light as if it's regular light, and you can see in darkness as if it's dim light. So I added a little color effect to kind of give you that.
And most races have like different colors they can see.
Correct. Like your fire genasi sees in red, but like Carlen just sees in gray. Like, but all right. So Cren, start off with you. You have your book flail wrapped around the like what you would imagine be the forearm of this armor.
Right.
Again, it's a giant set of armor, like the biggest set of armor you've ever seen in your life.
Okay.
Towers over you probably at like 15, 20 feet tall.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
What form is Cren?
So, then can I, I'm gonna cast a Sacred Flame and like try to aim for their like head. Like
Go for it.
Yeah. They do a deck save. I'll
Gotcha.
on thing for you. And it's all right. So they got me.
Nat 20.
Okay, so does not matter. Okay. Cool.
As this flame extends from your hand at its head, as like it shoots out, just ricochets and splatters across the ceiling as it kind of lights up the room very briefly, like a quick flare or like starburst sort of deal.
All right, that's my action. Am I like holding on to this thing? Like,
I mean, that's up to you. Like you can let go of your book flail if you want right now, but technically, you had like swung it and was able to like wrap around it, and it grabbed on to part of like the chain, like as it wrapped around it. So it is you are technically like tethered to it, but you could simply just let go of your chain.
I'm scared.
It wouldn't cost you. It wouldn't cost you an action or anything like that. It just you just let go. Like
yeah, I would like to let go, and like fall down to the floor.
Yeah.
Fetal position, just
and then like
you just keep shape shifting because you don't know what to do. Like
I'm gonna take a chance. All right, so like he's basically got my book flail. I drop down to the floor, and I'm going to like kind of like I'm gonna like go use my movement and get back here. I know he's gonna opportunity attack, so let's see what he hits me with.
16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oof. So as you like let go of your chain and like back away, he takes a big swipe. Like the armor, you just hear just like.
I did a Dark Souls move.
Yeah.
I rolled right back. You know. All right. Do I have any other weapons? Like fuck. I got my gun.
That you do.
Yeah, but like it's like I need to make a better gun or something because my proficiency with it is not good. I'm done. That's my turn.
All right. All right. So we're on the armor. Extend this turn order so I don't fuck up the orders like I have been lately.
Oh, excuse me.
I can actually put it right there on the screen. All right. So as the armor, it just starts to move towards you and Elevars. Again, like it sounds like almost like Tin Man-y, like it's just like super stiff, just like because it's hitting the hard, just stone flooring that's there as it moves forward towards you guys.
Shit.
All right. And then it's going to take a very large swing. As you see, it was dragging its sword kind of on the floor with it as well. As the sword looks, it's got to be probably about 10 feet long for a blade. As it just raises it up and just swings it at you guys. But in the motion it's swinging, it swings from left to right, so it's going for Elevar.
What's it gonna roll?
18 to hit.
Oh boy.
I have 18 armor AC.
Ty goes to the runner in my book, so you were able to just avoid this as you like step back into the doorway, like as the blade just comes swinging past you. And it has multi-attack, so the second melee attack is going to be continuing towards Cren.
Is that with an 18 as well?
No, it rolls for a separate attack to try to hit you.
Gotcha.
21 to hit.
Oddly it doesn't hurt.
I don't know
why. Don't ask me why. It doesn't. No, it does. It is.
7 points of bludgeoning damage. As the blade, once it hits you, it doesn't feel sharp. It was like maybe just from years of just unuse and just wear, maybe just being in this underground tunnel. It doesn't treat the blade well, but it hits you more with like a blunt force. As it just slams into the side as you kind of like hit against the wall next to you for 7 damage.
Cool. In Cren's head, he's thinking, "I want that sword." It's bigger than him, but it's gonna be mine.
All right, that ends his turn. The driver is kind of just terrified behind Cora's, hearing what's going on in there. Just, I don't want to go in there.
The driver's so unhelpful.
The driver is not moving. So, Cren, on you.
Again?
You mean Carlen?
Carlen, sorry. I read the name wrong. That's the dyslexia.
There's too many C names, you know? Like,
yeah, you guys are the fucking worst. Like, I need a Vopna back here just so we have get a little bit of mix
I
up.
told you I changed my guy's name. I cast a firebolt on it.
Okay.
Christ. 9.
To hit?
9 does not hit.
Does not hit.
Again, as you shriek a firebolt across the room, just bounces off the armor and splashes against the wall, kind of just illuminating it, casting shadows across the room. Just shadows just make this thing seem more intimidating.
So is like this armor is like floating, right? It's not like a.
It doesn't appear. I mean, you can give me a quick perception check if you want. I'll allow that right now.
Sure. Okay. 17.
Yeah, you can see that, like, in the cracks and, like, different creases where you would normally see maybe, like, undershirts of, like, something in there. It's just all flow. It's just an animated piece of armor. There's nothing on the inside.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bob, as a bonus action, I'll use 1 key point to cast Arms of Astral Self.
Okay.
So he has to make a DC 12 saving throw.
Of what?
Dex.
$13.
It just makes it, so the activation, nothing happens, but...
Okay.
Arms are now activated.
As you just have these Goro spectral arms, like, coming out of you. All right, that ends your turn?
That will end my turn.
All right, Elevar.
So I have a few ideas rolling in my head.
Throw them at me, baby.
I am going to, because I like style points, 100%. Okay, so first off, can I do a check or like observation, for example, of the room, or is that going to take up an action?
I'll allow it. What are you trying to perceive?
I want to examine the floor and see if those are superficial cracks.
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. So for anybody who doesn't know, superficial would mean like just the like, does it look like it just cracked, or is it actually fully cracked? Superficial would just be the surface kind of thing. So
yeah, it just looks like something heavy was like drag. Like some of it looks like gash marks, some of it looks like cracks. Like it's not. It doesn't. It looks like superficial, like crack marks. Like yeah.
So that changes everything that I was gonna do. Gotcha. Cool. I will. This guy has a big ass sword, and he fucking hits. Well, he only does 8 damage still. I'm gonna just, for now, I guess, attack him with my longsword.
Okay.
I'll be able to attack twice as well, but I'll roll once. Nat 20.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Wow.
Roll for damage.
Okay, and this is gonna be single-handed, so I think it's slash. Oh, it's just gonna be because I still have my shield on.
Yeah, I got you. So if it's single-handed, why didn't he give you the crit damage?
Because he didn't roll the damage.
Oh, did I? Oh, through.
All right. Well, if you want, we can keep this and just double the 9, and just make it 18.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
I'm just gonna click the roll damage because I'm wondering if that automatically
Okay.
does it.
It does.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should have done that. Gotcha. My bad.
I mean, like I said, I'm okay with giving you the 18, which is way better than what you would have gotten out of
I
the
could have got a
normal
3.
roll.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would have had 10 total.
I'll take the 18,
looks like.
but next time I'll click the actual roll damages. That was all
Gotcha.
just on D&D.
No problem. But as you, where are you swinging at this thing?
So I am pretty much, I have like my shield up because this thing like looks fucking massive. So I got my shield in my one hand. I'm like kind of the sword is on top of the shield, like how you would poke in the general sense or whatever. But I kind of like take it, I swipe at the where the torso meets the leg armor. So like the hip armor, I guess.
Gotcha. Okay. So as you swing, you just put all your might into it. You just feel this divine energy running through you as you make contact with this armor. As where the hip meets, what's that top part of your leg called? Is that your thigh?
Oh yeah,
Right?
thought yeah.
Yeah. So that section of that leg of the armor, just the armor flies off and hits the ground, becoming inactive. As you see it kind of stumble, but it's still kind of able to keep its balance up. Like one foot's just kind of floating. Like the magic of this armor is keeping that leg up, but it's definitely not as balanced as it should be with both intact legs. So there's just a chunk on the thigh of the left thigh of this armor that's just gone. Like that part of the armor is just off of it.
Nice. Okay, and then
Nice.
I'm gonna try and once I slash that and that occurs, I'm gonna kind of like bring back and then I'm gonna just lunge at the other thigh, the other like just at his pelvis essentially, but towards the other leg.
Okay.
Longsword, 15.
15 does not hit. You just barely missed.
Jeez. Okay.
15 is its AC, so its tie goes to the runner.
Alright. That's still pretty high AC for. I mean, it's a little armor suit, so
I mean, it's a 20-foot armor suit, so you know.
And then I don't think I have anything else that isn't a action. Wait, bonus action. Yep, no other bonus actions right now, so I'll end my turn.
All right. Cora, you still can't quite see into the room, but you see Elevar has been backed into the doorway into the next room. What do? You just hear a lot of commotion in there.
All right, so she doesn't have dark vision, so move over here.
All your tokens.
There's so many tokens. All right, I could make a shot from here, but would that hit Elevar? Is that a thing? Do I have to be standing in the space where Elevar is to take a shot at the armor?
I mean, you could most certainly try to take a shot from where you are right now.
There's a
Doesn't mean
chance.
doesn't mean that there
Fair.
isn't gonna be. There could be consequences, but there's
Right.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I do have higher AC, so chance of me
I can
dying.
also
Do
stand.
what you need to do.
I can also stand in
AKA
the same spot as Elevar.
Stand your ass
True.
in front of that armor, okay?
I mean, if you're gonna try to occupy the same space as Elevar to get closer and take a shot, you have to be off of Derek.
No, I understand that part for sure. Derek couldn't occupy that space as well. Well, sorry, Elevar. I'm gonna take the shot from here and see what happens.
Okay.
All right.
Shoot him in the back of the head.
That's not my intent.
Okay. Now.
Cora Wick.
All right, girl.
You should just change your name from High Hill Brown to just Cora Wick. You're the only ranger I know that actually hits their hits.
It's so
It's
impressive.
all of
I
them.
don't even know how I do it. I impress myself.
So yeah, the 22 hits for 6 damage for sure.
Okay, and then I can hit again because I can try it again because I got my revolving crossbow.
Ooh, girl.
Holy shit!
I don't. I think there's
Are
been like
you
one
Legolas?
time. There's like one time
I
you
swear
haven't
it's
hit.
random.
So Elevar, as you're standing in the doorway, kind of like just keeping your focus on this armor, all of a sudden just 2 crossbow bolts whiz right past you. You're just like you don't see it, you don't even hear the shots. Just out of the darkness behind you, just whoosh right by your head as you see just these bolts just embed into the chest of the armor of the armor creature.
Cool, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my regular handbow. Crossbow.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Girl.
Can we get a dice
Dude.
check?
She's literally just like.
Amazing!
As the armor looks down at like the 2 bolts that in its chest, it looks up and just to have another one right in like the abdomen area. Elevar, your hair kind of parts a little bit. Like Cora got real nice with that lash. I just like split through your hair. You're just like, oh, my gel. Oh.
I'm just letting you know, those combined rolls add up to like 74.
That was
Jesus
insane.
Christ.
That was insane. I'm in shock. Okay, that's
You're
my
3
turn.
for 3 in 1 round.
That's
wild.
insane. I'm not even gonna have Derek move. We're good. That was solid. That's my turn. Amazing.
So wild. All right, top of the round.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
All right, so those 3 arrows, where were they aimed at, and are they still inside the armor?
Well, they're embedded into the armor, like in the chest area. So there's, because of Cora's height and having the way she'd have to aim through that doorway,
Yeah.
2 of them were like more like kind of like right below the pec area, especially with how tall this thing is, and then the second one was more in like the abdomen area. So yeah, there are currently 3 crossbow bolts in the chest of this armor.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
I want to so since I have the gunner feature, the gunner feat, I don't get a penalty for being too close to the thing to disadvantage. I want to, and I'm right next to this thing. I want to run up. I want to like jump off its knee, grab onto like the arrows, and try like shoot point blank like into the armor or something.
Oh, you know I'm gonna make you make an acrobatics check on that shit.
Can it be athletics? Because I'm not flipping.
Okay.
I'm just-
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Thank
It
you.
would be either or. So yeah.
Thank you. All right. So
Let's see if you can get in there and grab onto these bolts.
15.
You did it. As you guys, like Elevar, you just look over and you see Cren just like full send, just runs up. You see him get 1 foot up on the knee, springs himself up, grabs on to one of the bolts on the chest with his hand. Now he's just hanging there on the chest as
I'm pulling out my
your book
gun.
flail is dangling on one arm. It's
And I kind of yell at Elvar. I'm just like, try and grab onto my book, pull him down. And I'm just like, I try to shoot with my gun.
go for it.
With it. Alrighty.
Yes, unfortunately. Yeah,
I gotta fix this gun.
but like you holding on to it and you trying to like find like your aim, like the armor's kind of like moving around, like not happy with you being on its chest at all. As like you pull the fire and the recoil kind of like makes you just miss the shot as you see a scuff mark just ding as it just ricochets off the helmet.
Are you shooting round bullets or like actual bullets?
I think technically these would be like musket things, right?
It'd probably be
The
more
musket
like the
balls.
musket ball size of it.
So like the round ball pellets, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Essentially, yeah.
You are very dangerous.
Shooting around pellets in a big metal armor.
Yeah, like just ricocheting all over the fucking room.
Stop doing that!
As my bonus action, I do the my guardian thing. Hold on, let me get this down here. The guardian defensive shield. I get like 3 temporary hit points.
Cool.
And that's all I got. Okay, that's my turn. I'm like grabbing on for dear life, like with this thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, the armor is now with you on its chest. Its focus is on you. It's going to attempt to grab you while you're holding onto its chest. I need you to give me a Constitution saving saving throw.
Okay.
Shaving throw. You gotta shave, bro.
I got. No, don't make me shave. 3.
The armor just reaches its hand, like it's the hand that has the book flail still wrapped around the forearm. It just grabs you now, grabs you by the torso. This big old hand just pulls you off of its chest. As it now is holding you.
Can I grab onto my book that's onto him, and like try and like pull him down with my weight?
Give me a sleight of hand check to see if you're able to.
Okay, I'm just
grab
trying.
it right now. I'll at least let you get if you can.
Nat 20, baby.
Yeah, you very easily find the chain. Not necessarily that you can do anything with it right now, but you do have hold of your chain while you're like just like
Gotcha.
you just grab it like
So like, so now I'm still like I'm dangling with my.
You're being held by him while still like holding your book like you're pulling at it and shit. But as you're doing that, he's going to take you and slam you into Elevar.
Okay. Fair.
Well.
Okay, so let's see how this rolls. Elevar to hit you is a 10, so he misses. As you're able to dodge, but Cren, you just get kind of like slammed into the ground. I need you to take 1d4 of bludgeoning damage. I'll roll it. One damage. As your chest is like,
Hey,
as he just
my
picks you
guardian
back up,
armor
like,
helped. My guardian armor helped.
You kind of know.
Dog's squeaky sound toy.
You kind of feel like Loki being tossed around by the Hulk right now a little bit.
Bobby, do I have my book back? Oh, Bobby, your
Sorry.
audio cut out.
You're on mute.
I would say that with that crit that you have with your sleight of hand, I'd say you were able to not only grab the chain, but you were able to unravel it from its arm, if that's what you're like looking to try to do.
Cool. All right. Got my chain back.
But that ends that turn. The driver's still just Carlen. You just hear that coming out of the room the past room.
Since my arms are activated, is he like in a bending position with Cren on the ground, right?
Cren is back, still in his hand. Like he slammed him and lifted him back up. So Cren's still being held by this armor.
Okay. I'm going to unarmed strike him and aim for his his knees
Okay.
to try and get him to, drop down on one.
Let's see if you can do it.
$23.
23!
23 hits. It's a dirty. It's not a nat 20.
9 points of damage on that first hit.
Okay.
And then now I'll use 1 key point to activate Fury of Blows. So if the first one didn't do it, these next ones will.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's an 11 to hit first.
11 does
second
not
one
hit.
So close. We're so close.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
10 points of damage.
Damn. Which leg were you going after?
Left.
All right. Yeah, so as you went up and you're striking it with all these blows, you are able to work loose the left leg's knee and foot armor as that just all falls apart, which now that entire leg is now gone. And even with the magic that's keeping this thing together, it is unable to keep balance as it now falls like a fucking tree to its left side. Cren, I need you to give me a Constitution check.
Okay. 5.
You're gonna take 1d4 damage.
Okay. All right.
Only 1 point. So as the armor falls, you're just still in its right hand. As the whole thing falls, it just kind of moves all of a sudden, just blam, as you slam into the ground, still being 10, 15 feet in the air. You only take 1 point, so not too bad.
Okay. Is it dead?
Nope, it's still moving around. It just can't. It just fell over right now because the armor for its representing its whole left leg is now inactive and scattered along the ground.
Gotcha. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of my compatriots to
Correct.
kill it.
So if that ends,
AKA Cora.
does that end? So this thing is technically not prone, as far as conditions go.
My turn.
All right. So then we are on Elevar. You just watch the giant towering armor fall over, where Carlen finished the work that you did. Carlen, you should be up closer, right?
No, I have astral arms, so my reach.
That's what you're using it. Even with the Fury of Blows, is still with the. That
Yep.
still counts. Okay. You just throw it out, fucking just it's energy blast.
Throwing
shit.
out them hands, motherfucker.
So Elevar, you just watched as this energy blast just knock over this armor, and now it's prone in front of you. Cren still clutched in the right hand. What do you do?
I am. So it's down to my level. It's not like me looking up at it anymore.
It's laying down
I'm just making
feet
sure.
are essentially its 1 foot is at this wall pointing that way. Its head is pointing that way.
Gotcha. I'm going to kind of put my shield on my back. I'm going to take my sword, my long sword, flip it over, kind of executioner style, except it's pointing straight down. So I take it and I slam it into where the nape of the neck would be.
Okay.
Pointing straight down into it to pierce it, and I'm going to attack it that way.
Go for it.
Okay. 14.
Doesn't hit.
Sounds
So as you drive the sword down, you kind of hit the collarbone, where the collarbone would be of the armor, as the sword kind of glances off the armor.
Okay, I have my second attack. And I can't.
Do it again, man.
No, yeah, I'm trying to just think in general. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do, for no reason, I'm gonna take the back of the helmet. I do that. I'm kind of pissed because I kind of fling off it. I put a lot of effort into it, so I feel my body go forward. So I get pissed. I take the helmet. And I think I can kind of grab the helmet, and I just pull up the helmet to where you would grab someone's hair and pull up the hair, take my sword, one-handed, try to just chop its head off, so to speak. Whether that happens or not.
The head is huge, right?
It's a very large head.
Like his head is like the size of like his like body, like his like top torso, right? So I'm just
if you were going to compare the head to anything, something you can compare it to recently would maybe be the size of a troll's head.
Yeah.
So let's assume I'm strong enough.
Yeah, go for it.
19.
That hits, buddy.
Oh,
there it is.
Roll the damage.
Oh, actually, technically, you know what? Roll again for your other strike because it's advantage. This thing is prone.
Oh,
This thing is on the ground. So your first long sword gets an advantage, and you can roll a second for the other long sword roll too, unless you want to just count this as the first advantage roll.
I guess we can count this as the first advantage roll then. Although it's
that's my fault. We're gonna rewind that back real quick.
So I'm still 2 hands striking down to pierce the back of the neck.
Yeah, that's totally fine. So you would have done the 7 damage.
And then
for that.
So I pierce it, and then I come back, and then I'll I guess kind of swing it back, and then aim to chop at the collar of the armor. Then
okay, this is gonna be a one-handed swing, or
this will be two-handed swing.
Gotcha. So it's advantage, so you can get rolled twice.
Okay, so 11, and
Does not
then
hit.
24.
24. There you go.
Close to a 20, nat 20, and then I'll roll damage. This would again be two-handed, so I got 8.
So again, describe how you like to do this.
So
Nice.
So I'm the first strike is two-handed, strike down into the back of it, and then I'll pull it out, and I'll kind of swing, and I'll chop as hard as I can to right into the nape of the neck, the sword of the neck, and then am I killing it?
Yes, you did exactly what it was left. This is a killing blow, so describe your killing blow.
So as I swing it, almost like a golf swing, if you will, or like a bat swing, hitting for the fucking stands. I get a home run. As I swing the sword into its armor, it starts to just go all the way down with the force, and almost like the torso was cut in half, or the back was kind of like ripped open, and I guess it's made of magic, so all the magic kind of like almost bursts out of its back after it's been just popped open like a goddamn can of sardines.
I love that.
And with that final blow and that description, the armor that once had formed just falls apart, and the rest of it just kind of as you have incapacitated this armor. Nicely done, guys.
Yay!
Woot woot.
Yeah, I knew that wouldn't be a hard fight, but I knew it could be fun.
I was expecting one of us to go down. Well, I mean, actually, it didn't hit us. No, it hit. Well, hit the other
It didn't hit us. Cren got hit by the sword and slammed with used as a fucking weapon.
I got screwed.
So Cren, with you, like as the armor kind of like break, like as the magic dissipates, you feel the grip loosen, like you're able to break free and just freely like remove yourself.
Give me that sword.
What form is Cren right now?
Right now,
You've been a bugbear, I think, for most of this.
Yeah, for most of the
pretty
bugbear. Yeah. So.
Okay.
I look at Cren. I'm like, that was pretty easy. Like I'm just like, I didn't even get hit once.
Okay, my guy. All right, like. I get hit a lot, but still suck. Where's that sword?
As you can move some of the armor away from where the body had fallen and fell apart, you do come across the big, like 10-foot bladed, I guess, like bastard sword.
Gotcha. Cool. I want to try and lift it.
Give me a strength check. As you grab like the handle and you're trying to lift it. Are you doing it one hand or two hands?
Oh, two-handed, of course.
Yeah, you can feel that this thing is very heavy.
12.
you're able to lift it like the handle up, and the blade is not coming up off the ground right now. You are able to lift it, like you could technically drag it if you really wanted to. This thing is heavier than any sword you've ever seen, especially of its size. Like the thing that whatever creature or thing that would have been wearing this armor would have had ridiculous strength to be able to wield this sword.
Gotcha. Cool.
So in character, I kind of go and I'm like, you've had the last like 2 weapons we found other than this awesome butter knife. I kind of want this. I want this sword. I don't know.
Okay, I could tell you there's plenty of sword to go around.
First of all, I gave Cren that flail.
Yeah.
Second of all,
and second, what I'm thinking is that we could take either the sword or these armor things down, and I could probably fashion some stuff out of this stuff. Like at least like maybe chop a sword in half in order to get like a little bit off of it, and cool stuff to use. Plus, I like to, it's a big sword.
I mean,
anybody else want like a part of the sword?
I could just take the whole sword.
I mean, I don't have any.
Can you?
I don't use.
Can you lift that sword, Elevar?
So then I'll assuming
I like whatever handle stuff I'm holding right now. I give. I give it.
The handle is huge. Like, again, it's like at least a 10 feet long a blade,
right?
Probably about like 2 feet wide at least. Like this thing is fucking huge.
So,
think Buster Sword from Final Fantasy, but probably bigger than that.
I want it. I want to become the Buster of swords. As like you hand it, like I take my sleeves because I'm wearing like armor, so I don't have like polders or anything, right? No, polders are the shoulders. I don't have like any forearm armor, so I kind of like ruffle up my sleeves. I'm like, I crack my neck, and I go to pick it up. I guess I'll do a strength check.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. Nope, your effort is very similar to Cren, and since you're trying, I would imagine to showboat a little bit, like you're like straining even like harder, flexing. You can see the sweat just beating down like your sides, and you just got it as far as Cren got it.
This is the Avengers scene with Thor's hammer. Just
Cora doesn't need to prove herself.
I'm good.
So, what I'm thinking is that we
hot,
could probably drag this after we're done in this thing, and have it as like one of the things as a keepsake thing, and we could split this down and how many sections we want to whoever. Like maybe I can make some gauntlets or something for you, Carlen, if you want it. And some other stuff. For Cora, some cool little like arrow tips or something for your crossbows and stuff.
It is a lot of steel, I'll give you that.
It's a lot of steel.
I'm just like defeated. I'm like, you know what? You were right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of steel around you guys in general.
Yeah.
Presumably, how heavy would this collectively be? Because I do have the bag of holding.
It's gonna be way too big to fit in the bag of holding.
Never mind.
And also, if you like put that blade first into the bag of holding, you probably ruin your bag of holding, and you like just got it.
I wouldn't suggest it, but I would like to kind of like. So, are we done in this dungeon yet, or are we still going to be trying to fight the bitch?
There's still more pathway this way.
Yeah. So, if anything, leave the sword here because we can't, we don't want to, show everybody how strong we are. But anyway, so we'll leave the sword here. We'll come back. We'll just continue down this pathway to treasure. Hear me out. A lot of it. Or death. Either one. It's really a toss up.
Or death.
I'm
wrong.
I'm out of spells.
I know.
Wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I'm sure we're all close to having no spells.
I have no spells. Let's be real right now. Okay. I'm running on hopes and dreams right now. I can only really cast cantrips that I'm very capable. Like I know I can do them, but every other spell I got, I can't do. I'm also not that good with the health department either. You know, like in that sort of deal.
Although we remember last time we took a rest, we had I believe it was Carl. I'm actually just trying to remember what the session was. That I think one of us went crazy.
Last time we rest, we almost
That was
died.
bad. Yeah, that was bad.
So
how long have we been in this dungeon?
At least a day. You know,
I'm starting to think maybe we should.
I wouldn't say it's that long. You got with the rest you guys attempted to do, which was I think a little more than an hour.
I thought it was like 3.
I don't think you guys even got to. You guys like just barely hit short rest, if I remember correctly. Like so that's like an hour.
Yeah.
You guys have been down here, I would say, since you're exploring, and like a lot of it's been fights. So it's like that time that seems longer is much more crunched. You guys have been down here like a few hours.
Oh.
I would say maybe like 4, maybe 5 hours at the most.
Alrighty. So,
if we're thinking of taking a rest, then I implore that you tie me up.
That's a good idea.
Is this like a prevent you from attacking us thing or a sexual thing?
It's never a sexual thing.
Do you remember the last time?
Like Elva, you got it. Like
Pay
2 and 2
Elvar.
equal 4. You know, like you got to do the math in here, buddy.
I'm sorry. Are you not trying to fuck a succubus?
It's a very complicated relationship.
It's really not.
It's not.
You're a paladin.
It's all in your head.
I'm a paladin by trade. Okay,
That's not how it works. All right. Elva.
Wait, there was.
That's the best paladin response I've ever heard. A paladin by trade.
That's actually pretty funny.
All right, Elva.
I mean, yes, granted. I
signed slaps the shit out of you and goes back. It looks like
understand that you are an oath breaker right now. You know that, right?
A what? Listen, there's a lot of paperwork. I just signed it. Okay, you think I read?
You don't even know what you are.
Oh my god, guys! I get Elvar. I'm just like Elvar. Please just stay right here for a second. And I get Carlen, and I get Cora, and I huddle them up, and I go down to like I shift into like Althea stuff, and so that I'm not like towering over them. So I bring it. I'm just like, all right. I think Elva doesn't realize that he may be in a pyramid scheme. So I like the way that he's talking. Like, do you guys are you aware of pyramid schemes?
I am, but I'm not the one to talk right now because I love you guys, but I would also like to slap the shit out of you. So, what do you think?
Also, to be fair, that is usually the way that you go about things. So I see no difference.
But at least I hold myself back. I am compelled to do something different.
Right? Okay, fair. So I'm going to turn to Cora. I'm just like, do you agree that we think that he's in a pyramid scheme and he doesn't realize it?
I am a little worried about him, yes. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on.
Like, for all we know, he doesn't even get dental.
Why can't he be the one charmed?
That is a very good question, truthfully, but also, like, I would consider it a compliment that the succubus sees you as the biggest threat against us. So, take that as you will. How about this? Let's just continue on to the dungeon. And I take care of this stuff because for all we know, she's also the succubus is like really damaged and everything. And let's just continue on to this shit and let's get it all over and done with. I think we finish. I think we face the toughest things that's going to come for us. We're probably the next room is going to be the treasure room itself.
Let's not say that because the last toughest thing you fought was my ass, and we saw how that went down.
So here's the thing: I could proudly say that nothing in the next room is going to kill me. I swear. There is no way I'm going to die.
All right.
I swear.
So, all right.
No way.
If you're sure if
Absolutely.
you're good to go on.
Absolutely.
All right.
That Cren having this like newfound confidence in himself and everything goes forward.
Okay.
And okay, there's a room right here.
There
Right back.
appears to be another path. Yeah, like a opening.
Okay.
All right, I guess
Going
carrying on.
down. Is there a torch?
Yes, as you make the turn the corner, you see a torch. You see some darkness, and then you see a little bit of light in the distance. This appears to be some sort of like hallway.
Gotcha. Going down the hallway. Secret tunnel.
You guys, that's what you guys get for singing it for like the first like 8 episodes.
We're not gonna stop.
As we're, no, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'll switch up my weapons yet. She fucking hits like a truck, so.
Right.
Wait, are you back in your?
More darkness?
Are you back in your bugbear?
Yeah, I'm Althea.
Okay.
Right now.
So I'm just hiding behind this old lady.
Yep.
Yes.
Being followed by a halfling on a tiger. I mean lion.
Wait, did we? We didn't take a rest yet.
Nope. No
You
rest.
guys did not. And as a friendly reminder, during your even a short rest, you guys can use hit die to heal. If you forgot about that rule.
It's a healing feeling. Whatever.
Just letting you know.
What's the worst that can happen? Die?
Please.
Did we take a short rest?
No, yeah,
you guys just continue down the way.
This is Bobby saying, guys, you might want to stop and.
No,
heal
I'm
a
just
little.
saying, like, indicate because I know you guys like there was a little concern about health and you guys' spells are down. Just a reminder,
So,
there is hit die roll that you can do
Wait, how many-
if you're able to take a rest.
How many?
Cren
stats
is
can
being a
you-
little out of breath right now, just like in this corner, and just like putting his hand on the wall, just trying to hold himself up, and just like maybe we should take a little short rest right here inside this thing. Yeah, I think we could do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you need to take a short rest, that's fine.
That'd be really cool. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Do you feel
I'm
like
pretty
this is
comfortable.
All right, cool.
Are we taking a short rest?
I would love to take a short rest right now.
Are you
know.
tie me up?
Could literally someone else do this? Because like I'm just so.
I'm not saying just you. I'm just putting that out there.
It's more like
Cora has rope.
Gotcha. I'm more lazy at this point. I don't.
It can go either way. I can make you wet your pants, or I can slap the shit out of you in your sleep.
So
No, okay.
So yeah, the way that it works for a short rest, a character can spend 1 or more hit die at the end of a short rest for the up to the character's maximum number of hit die. So it's essentially whatever your levels are. Like,
Okay.
so you multi-classers, you would essentially pick which hit die you're rolling if they're 2 different types of hit die.
So I only use 1.
You can use 1 or more at the end. You have to complete a short rest to be able to do it. But so I just need to confirm: are you guys tying up Carlen?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the
Yes, I
smart
need
thing.
help from Elevar because I am very small, but I do have a rope that we can use to tie up Carlen.
I will help. I know how to fasten a hog tie. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, no one die, please.
All right.
Just trying
And
to
also,
remember what my.
so for your healing, for each hit die spent this way, a player rolls the die and adds the character's Constitution modifier to it. So the character regains hit points equal to the total. So you need to decide how many you want to roll, and then that's what you add the Constitution modifier to, like the total of the roll if you're rolling more than 1.
Okay.
Wait,
So
so we
I will say with Carlen being tied up, say you guys are all probably proficient, or maybe I should make you roll for it to see if you do successfully tie him up.
Oh, well, that you could even like be
So,
sneaky.
Elevar
I
and-
guess.
Elevar and Cora were both tying him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you can either each roll a survival check for me, or one of you can roll with advantage.
I have a +2.
survival?
That's for survival.
I don't know. I have a +5, so.
So you roll with advantage.
All right, let's see.
You're letting me down.
get one more roll.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Ah!
All right. I'll let you guys. You guys are taking your rest. Like so
I'm
far,
just curious
it's a
if
short
I
rest.
rolled the survival. It's not going to count now, but I'd hit a 15.
Look at you, the hindsight guy. I'm gonna take a piss. You guys deal with your heals. You are successfully having a short rest of at least 1 hour right now.
How did you do the heal dice? Hit dice heal.
Go to short rest on your character page.
Character page.
And then you can
Short rest.
yeah, hit short rest. And then if you're multi-classing, then you can pick which one that you want to.
Wait, how? Oh, wait, it's just rolling one die, right? Or we're rolling a bunch?
It's just rolling one die.
Okay.
And then it automatically has your constitution multiplier added to it.
Okay. What? Oh, take short rest. Roll hit die. Roll. Okay.
So
Take
you'll roll the hit die if you want. It's for some reason it's separate.
Did that do a thing? No.
I see you rolled a hit die.
I'm trying to like figure out the health thing.
It looks like it did it. What's your Constitution modifier?
+1.
Yeah, it did it. So it rolled a D10 plus 1. You rolled a 7 and it added 1. You got 8 points of healing back.
Okay.
So click which one you want, and when you put when it fills in the box, it'll automatically apply, and you just hit short rest, and then it should add and replenish whatever benefits from the short rest.
Carlen.
Yeah.
As you guys are resting in this hallway and you're all tied up, I need you to give me a Constitution check.
Oh God.
Who? It just
Carlen, just Carlen.
Key.
3.
Oh boy.
Your brain is becoming overcome with whispers. Very very familiar whispers, as it seems to be the voice of the succubus you guys have been chasing. You try to fight it off, but the words being spoken into your head are a little bit too powerful for you to overcome. You feel yourself losing control of yourself. You are tied up. You're trying to wriggle and move, but luckily the ropes are holding.
Oh boy.
All right. The rest of the party. What do you guys want to do?
Are we hearing him like turn? I guess. Oh, wait, did we get the short rest? A rest.
You guys got at least a short rest. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You guys can kind of hear Carlen moving around. That's
So I guess I go to everybody. I'm like, all right, here's the point in the story where we're trying to figure out whether we should run away from him or make him snap out of it. What should we do, guys?
I'm starting to think maybe we should get out of here. The longer we're in here, the longer Carlin's a danger to us. Could we carry him out?
Well, we can't carry him and the sword, so
We can put him on Derek the Lion.
true.
I can walk.
I mean, you guys technically only see what like Carlen. You just see him like kind of moving and wiggling. So yeah, that's just as far as what you guys know.
We don't necessarily know that.
So I
he's
kind of
he could just be
walk
on
back.
Yeah, but everything I said is still valid. The longer we're in here,
Correct.
the longer we're at risk for Carlin being a danger to us. Even if I didn't see him flopping around.
Gotcha.
And,
So then
you know,
we,
I'm just concerned that we're still here.
if we're, let's say like, you know, a regular dungeon, right? We're in a regular dungeon and we're almost outside the boss room, but we don't know it yet. We can either end this now or prolong it, because we don't know if how far we have to get from here, or if we have to just leave here and then he's always controlled by her, or what. So we might have to either kill her or persuade her. I mean, I want to persuade her.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the moves. But I just need the chance.
Carlen, look at me, look at me, come on, look at me. Okay. Do you want to kill me?
No.
Do you want to kill
Are you lying?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
See, exactly. We're good to go.
I would like to roll my insight check to make sure, to see, if I'm looking at him, is it like? Can I roll an insight?
Give me an insight check.
Okay. Okay. 22.
He appears to be honest. Seems to be like a normal Carlen response.
All right. Cool. Just to be sure, I'm going to shapeshift into something that's not human, so that you could not target me. Run. Okay. So I shapeshift into Goliath.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Then I'm like, all right, Carlen. Trust you, buddy. All right. But not really. But yes. And I put him on the Lion's back. Derek's back.
Okay.
Cool. And I go to everybody. I'm like, we need to continue forth into the dungeon, kill this thing, to make sure that it's over and done with, because she needs to die.
All right.
Also, I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure there's a door over there, from what I could see in this little. I could kind of see through the angles, I guess. So I'm like, I think there's a door. So I think we're
All
over
right.
there.
Let's go, fellas.
Let's fuck some shit up. Maybe I'll go on a date. I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh my god.
I go to the door.
I just get that everybody's tired of this shit.
What kind of door is it?
It seems to be a regular wooden door.
It's a door.
Okay, cool. I try and kick it down.
Do it.
Check the handle. Check the handle.
No, just kick it down. I'm just kicking it down. Am I doing like an unarmed strike or something?
Give me a strength check.
Strength? Okay.
This is the scenario where the cop goes over the gate, and then the other cop just opens the gate as he's doing it. Like, oh, okay.
So you're kicking it, you said?
6. 6.
As you wind up and you give it a good kick, you're just like, doesn't kick the door open. You kind of just feel like, oh, okay.
All right, I want to shoulder check it.
Give me another strength check.
Gotcha.
What? You've not checked the handle.
I don't give a shit. 5.
Oh my god.
You bounce off. There's rubbing your shoulder.
I shapeshift into a bugbear. I full force into this fucking
Oh my
thing.
god.
You gonna give yourself a running start.
Yep.
All right, with a running start, you get if you're gonna back up and try to give yourself a running start, I'll let you have advantage on the roll.
Thank you.
Full,
Okay.
full speed at
Dude.
it.
All right. So
Is your
there's a
check
5.
and your save? Oh, they're the same thing. Never mind. So you're fine.
Yeah. 13.
Okay. As you run, you run full speed, just bam as you hit it.
Right. I was just
The door swings open.
Cool. I need to. There you go. Whoosh. Okay. Where are you succubus bitch?
So as I like join him into the room, I check the handle as I pass just to see if it was open. Like what was it like an actual turn handle or is it just something a different type of handle? I just want to check if it was.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh my god. Okay. 2. Okay.
Okay. That's a number.
It's a door.
It's a door.
It sure is.
Oh god.
And I walk into the room, like more towards the right. Alrighty. Bobby, am I seeing anything?
Yeah, I mean, you see a large room. You see a fire here. The fire illuminates enough to see there's a pretty decently sized grate on the floor with a decent sized openings, like holes.
Mm-hmm.
You could stand on it, but like if you weren't careful, you could probably get your foot stuck in there, and that wouldn't be fun.
Gotcha.
And you're kind of seeing an outline of what looks like a lever here. It's also casting shadows here, which this is a big, just like barred, like gate essentially. Bunch of like gaps in it. Probably the gaps are probably about maybe 6 to 8 inches. Like,
Gotcha.
Maybe a little more, maybe 10. But they just seem to be iron bars that go up and down. You can briefly see what appears to be a spooled up chain on the other side.
Okay. So,
can I investigate and see for like through these cracks if the chain is taut? Is it tight where in the sense of it's holding up or holding down the things, or is it relaxed where it would state that it's not even doing anything in its current state?
Sorry, say that again. I was slightly distracted.
No, it's all good. Can I investigate the change through the crack to see if they are either stiff, where they're having some sort of force upon them, or if they're relaxed?
It looks like it's not a full spool of chains. Like there's definitely some room there. The chain does appear. Give me an investigation check.
3.
It's a chain on a wheel.
Killing it.
hey,
Killing
Bobby?
it with the investigation checks.
Yeah.
Bobby, okay, the chains that's over here, not the chains, the bars and stuff. It was like 5 to 6 inches, like in between each of the things.
Yeah. So like, a small creature could probably easily pass through it.
Would a baby be able to?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Well, you can also shave.
I mean, Cora is probably the size that could probably squeeze through it if she really tried.
Carlen goes, "I'd like to interject," and points to like, "What do we think this is?"
Well, Carlen's on Derek right now.
Oh, am I? I didn't know.
Yeah, they put you on Derek.
Oh, can I move?
So technically, Cora, you should be.
No, I don't think they actually did that. We just talked about it.
No, Cren said he picked up Carlen and put him on Derek.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
It's okay.
And Carlen is tied up right now, so he can't really be moving freely.
So
Derek carry me.
Now he can.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Derek can carry you. Like,
Yeah, he's alive.
as far as like, yeah, is he just being like placed on him? Yeah, he can do it.
I knock on the bars. That's like where I am right now. And see if any stirring in the room that's over here. If anything happens.
So you knock on the bars.
Yeah, like I just get any attention. Like,
What are you hitting them with?
My chain book. I'm just like I pick it up and I got like cling, cling, cling. You know.
Okay. Give me
Gets
a
the bar.
perception check.
Key. Key. Dirty 20.
So as you hit the chain, yeah, there doesn't seem to be any sort of response or reaction to you hitting the bars.
Much like a red button, I can't help but not pull or pull this lever, so I'm gonna pull the lever while he's investigating.
Okay. Give me as you go up to it, you kind of pull and it feels a little tight. Give me a strength check.
Okay, strength 12.
I go to Elephant. I'm just like, wait, don't do that just yet, because this thing might either open up the gate that's in front of me or this other one, but there might be something in the back. I don't know.
So while he's
as you said that, he still pulled the lever.
Okay.
Pulled the lever.
It's just like, no, don't.
You hear because you hear like something like kind of lock in. You can quite briefly see the wheel start to spin as it's coiling up the chain as it's coming out of the other wall, as the bars begin to slowly lift in front of you.
Okay. What was that? Huh?
Nothing. Cool.
Cora, give me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Oh no. Jesus Christ.
Your proximity to that grate that you're next to, as the bars are being lifted up and everyone's kind of like, oh yeah, that's working, you begin to hear little like clittering, like clackering sounds coming from that grate.
Oh dear.
Hey guys, there's clacking sounds coming from this grate.
I'm gonna quickly look down the grate and
Jinkies.
I will what is it? Hold on. Where's my everything? Quick math. Where the hell is my stuff? Action combat.
Sounds like a you problem.
I'm going to I guess this actually wouldn't help, but I'll try it. I'll look down the grate and do Divine Sense, which I will put in VTT or whatever. Basically, I could see if or sense.
That's the fiend shit or whatever, right?
Yeah, fiend, undead, within 60 feet, or celestial. As long as it's not behind total cover, which grate is not.
No, as you're looking down the grate, you do not get that sense. But as you look, all of a sudden you're seeing these red, bright eyes, like multiple eyes appearing as a swarm of rats comes flooding out of this grate.
Oh dear.
What comes flooding out?
A swarm of rats.
God damn it.
The sacred flame, that shit.
Rats.
They gotta do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That is a swarm of rats.
These rats also do not look like a normal rat. They look all just gnarled and just ratty and just like.
Are they rats not like this big or like this big?
Are they New York City rats or?
Yeah, I would say probably a little smaller than a New York City rat, but there's a swarm of them, and they all look festered, and like some of them, like patches of skin are just missing. Like some you can see straight bone.
Zombie rats, gotcha.
They're not.
Okay.
Nope, because they weren't. His undead detection did not go off.
Right.
Infected.
So what would you say? It was a dexterity check.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Bobby, you know we're supposed to be doing the nat 20.
I know. I usually don't do this well at all.
Okay.
Because it's a homebrew.
Okay. Okay.
I put in that nice formula, so you know it's always crits.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So that was the opener. So I'm gonna need. We're gonna roll for initiative again. I gotta add turns.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
I got a 5 last time I rolled for initiative. WTF?
15.
Nice. Wait, how do you have a -1 to initiative?
Because my dexterity is shit.
Dexterity.
Oh yeah, my wisdom's -1. That's where my I see.
0. That's kind of funny. Carlen was a 13. Well, Carlen, you're still tied up as well, so everyone remembers.
Just throw them to the rats and run.
All right, well, Cren, you did get off that quick surprise attack, but you are at the top of the order.
Cool. All right.
Carlen's tied up, right?
Carlen is tied up.
Yeah.
I do a ray of frost at like the center of these rats and stuff.
Okay.
So let's see. That's
Sorry.
22.
22 hits.
Cool. All right. 2d8. Oh, 4.
4 damage.
How much time would you say? Oh, we did that short rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 4 points of damage. As this frost ray just penetrate. Like you see it penetrate this swarm of rats as it like takes out a small chunk of it, but like where the gap essentially was made by your frost ray, like it just gets refilled by like more rats just like coming at you guys, just coming up out of the hole.
Oh, okay. So this is okay.
Yeah, it's not a single rat; it's a swarm of rats.
Well, this looks to be an infinite swarm of rats then. If they just keep on coming up.
swarms. I mean, swarms have their size capacity, but yeah, it's just 4 points of damage wasn't a lot.
Well,
but it's
yeah.
enough to- But yeah, it's a swarm of rats. Think of it like sentinels in the Matrix, the third one.
Mm.
Does that end your turn, Cren?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry.
All right. Carlen is tied up. Was there anything you'd like to try to do while being tied up?
Get
Try to
untied.
get untied. You'd have to give a strength check.
Not sleight of hand.
Well, it depends. How are you trying to get out?
I can't like.
Are you trying to brute force your way out of these ropes? Are you trying to like wiggle your way out? Like, what are you trying to do?
Carlen would never brute force his way out. Suave. But if strength is what you're telling me, then that's
Well,
all.
like I said, it depends on how. Like, are you trying to you trying to like work your hands out of the rope? Like, are you
I'm trying to work my
bust
hands out of the rope.
All right, give me. I mean, yeah, I guess sleight of hand would work. It's gonna be kind of tough, but so yeah, if you're trying to wiggle free to try to like then loosen up these ropes, yeah, sleight of hand. Yeah, not quite there. Like you're wiggling your arm and like you're trying to like get something popped out of the rope tied around you, and you just can't seem to make your way.
Carlen just looks at the group and says, "My hands are a little tied up right now, so I think you guys got this." Yeah. Okay.
Elevar.
I will. I really don't have much because of spells and stuff being long rests. I'm gonna take my longsword, take it into two hands, and kind of just long swipe at this just group of mangled rats.
Okay, go for it.
19.
That hits.
12.
Very nice.
Nice. And then as I swipe through, I'll kind of like, almost like a broom, kind of like go from one side and then turn around and then go back again. So just going right back at the just horde of rats again with another swipe. 19 again. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. That hits for
Damage?
sure.
And 10, so 22 total.
Damn!
Damn.
Yeah, this large swarm is now cut down to like very few rats, probably about 6 rats. you could say. As you're just swinging through it like a fucking guy harvesting his crops or something, just like chopping down wheat, just wiping out these rats. You're sending him across the room, just this gross blood just spraying everywhere.
Side note, if I become an Oathbreaker somehow, maybe I just get a scythe. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway.
I mean, Cren might be able to help you out with that. He might know a guy.
You might know a guy.
He might know a few guys.
And then I'm going to stay where I am. And then just like, not that I can, but like I kind of want to get in ready position, like where you like almost parry. It's like my right arm's up and like my sword's pointing at them. But I think I'll end my turn there. I don't know what else I can do. So.
Okay. All right, Rat's turn.
You dirty rat.
All right. These things are still just big old like blood red eyes. Just again, like get a look at them. Some of them just missing parts of their flesh, or like on their face you just see like the jaw, like bone. Like tails are all ratted. Some of them are just bone themselves. Like just really gross looking. As the 6 that are remaining in this pile try to attack you, Olivar.
Shit.
$13.
13 will not hit, even if
Gotcha.
technically I'm not wearing my shield, so I need to unequip that. Oh, no, well, no, I still am, but for this type of attack, I'm not.
Gotcha. So yeah, they don't hit you. That ends their turn. But as like those had come at you, you're all beginning to hear more sounds coming out of that grate.
Oh, fuck.
Anybody have oil?
As three more swarms come
3 more swarms.
scurrying out. Cora, your turn. As you're just this
Gross.
mounted, like this hill of just rats, gross looking rats.
I'm
Almost
waiting
probably
till-
like if them all piling up on each other, they could probably get close to your size.
That's fucking disgusting. Ah, okay, I'm gonna take some shots at them. They're all together, so I could probably hit more than one at once, which is what I'm going for.
14 hits. Which pile of swarm are you hitting?
The one directly in front of me.
That one there? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 14 hits for 7 damage.
And I'm gonna attack a couple more times. Same pile of rats.
12 hits for 6 damage.
And then I guess with my last hit, I'm gonna attack the one to the right of that swarm. So these guys.
Okay.
Oh, and take plague, sorry.
$14 hits.
Cool.
For 9 damage. So yeah, as you just fire off these shots, like your bolts disappear, and you can hear and see that it visibly is hitting these rats and taking them out. But again, as the same with Kren's frostbolt, like the empty gaps are being filled by rats that are still alive.
Gross, you guys. I think maybe we should retreat.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Top of the round. The gate is still raising up.
Ah!
Still raising up behind Cren as that turn happened.
Cool.
Retreat.
It's probably about a foot off the ground at this point.
Oh,
Oh my god!
I do have oil. Right? No. Yes. No. It's like in my
I go
bag,
up,
but it had 0.
and with
for
my
quality.
chained book flail, I kind of just like slap him and try and get as many fuckers as I can.
Okay. Which
With
pile are
shit.
you aiming at? The one right in front of you?
Yeah, huh?
Gotcha.
Which one? Right here. Alrighty. Uh, 22.
That definitely hits.
Key. And bludgeoning damage. That does anything. 6 points.
Okay. As you swing your flail and bring it down with this huge arc momentum, just because you see the book just squish about 6 of these rats. There's this big dent in this pile. You pull it out. There's just this gross, like black dark, like almost black looking blood from these rats, just fur chunks.
Ew.
Now, these things aren't pleasant. As rats normally, rats aren't too bad if they're domesticated, but rats aren't usually the most pleasant thing to see. These are even grosser. Carlen, you are still... Or Cren, does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right, Carlen, you're still tied up. Is there anything you want to do? Would you like to try again? Carlen.
Carlen?
Corey?
Ow.
Sorry. I realized after I did that, I was like, oh, that was rude. That was rude as fuck.
Yeah.
I have no regrets.
No regrets. Well, he's gone. Oh, what just happened?
Is he coming back?
Oh, you vanished at Discord. Oh, okay, that's what happened.
He probably lost connection or something. Yeah, yeah.
Cameras are all fucked.
No.
Oh, he's back.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry.
It's your turn.
General Kenobi.
Did or did its thing again?
So, yeah, you're still tied up.
I activate Arms of Astral Self.
Okay.
More-
These arms just spawn out your back again.
They have to make a Dex saving throw of a 12.
Is it just one swarm or two of those swarms?
It would be 2 swarms.
Gotcha. So this will be the top one.
And the bottom one.
It's a 6. Bottom one. It's a 16.
I'll roll damage for the bottom one. They take 7 points of damage.
The bottom or the top one? The top one failed.
The top one.
Okay. All right. Yeah, as Cora, you just see this long spectral arm expand, just like punch into this mound as it pops out, and just see where some of those gaps that have filled in before, they're not filling in as much now.
And then I will as an action take a swipe with the extra arm at the bottom pile.
Okay. This Green Lantern fist just comes swooping across.
Oof. 13.
13 hits.
Oh, nice.
They're not very hard to... The thing about swarms is they're very easy to hit. You can usually hit swarms on accident. I know I've hit swarms of gnats by accident many a times.
I think we all have.
Usually they end up in like the back of your throat. It's terrible.
Ugh.
7 points of force damage. Jesus Christ.
All right. Yeah, with that swarm, the gaps that you made from your hit do fill in with more rats. All right.
That'll end my turn.
Elevar.
Try
So I got like the 6 rats in front of you, and then the other swarms around it.
I'm gonna just try to clear the first swarm that's in front of me. The six rats. I'm gonna just swipe again. The tried and true method. 16.
That hits.
Beautiful. And this is also two-handed.
Okay.
I mean, it's one-handed now that I see it. Not two-handed. So I'll swipe and I'll hit 7.
Okay. Well, with that, as you take the swipe, it's almost as if the rats line themselves up perfectly for this swipe. As you're just like, you just see your sword just burst through all of them.
Okay, and then now that they're gone,
Yes, they are gone.
I'll move over here to then swipe one more time at these, since I can attack twice. Roll 20, but that's not a nat, so.
That hits. 30, 20.
Then it's two-handed, but doesn't matter here. So 8 damage.
Gotcha. As again, you just cut through this, where again the same descriptor of like where the gaps open up and they used to be fully filled by other rats. This is starting to not be, like, you're starting to leave chunks out of the swarm.
Big chunks. Hell yeah.
That ends your turn.
Yes.
All right, the ones you just swung at are gonna attack you, Elevar.
Beautiful.
Bummer.
They're just rats. What can they do?
18 to hit.
Well, they're,
Fuck.
they're plague rats. They can infect you with the plague.
All right, so you take 3 points of piercing damage and 5 points of poison damage for a total of 8.
God.
I need you to give me.
Constitution save.
Yeah, actually, give me. So, don't take away that 5 yet. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 21.
You're fine. You don't take those points of damage.
Okay, I'll take. Oh, I'll still take the 3 though, right?
Yes, you take the 3.
Although I do need to find out if I have any. If my armor is better against. I know there's like some sort of reduced against certain stuff, so I need to look that up.
It should tell you right on your character sheet. On the left side, it will say like resistances to stuff or whatnot.
Okay, then nothing.
Or no, actually, sorry, right side defenses. You have oh, that's not you. That's Carlen's page. But underneath inspiration, next to armor class, is your defenses. That will tell you if you have a.
Oh, necrotic and disease.
Okay.
Gotcha. Cool.
All right. Another one is going to attack Cora. Let me just make sure the size of it. Oh, okay. Doesn't get that one. Gets the half size. Natural 20.
Oh, gross. That hits.
I need you to also give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
12. You succeed. So you only take the piercing damage. So you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Gross. Okay.
As like a bunch of the rats kind of like from the swarm like jump at you and they're just like biting at you. Like you just like swat them off and everything.
Fucking plague rats. Alright, well now it's my turn, so I'm gonna attack them back. Fuck
Nope,
those
actually
plague
there's still one more swarm to go and it's going to attack Cren.
Oh, they all get to go?
They all get to go.
But like, why?
I know! Why?
Why?
The swarm is still not considered half, so it gets a full bite for 16 to hit.
Ain't gonna hit me, buddy.
All right, as these rats are jumping on you, you're just like, you're just backhanding them, like, get the fuck out of here. You're in your
Bring
bugbear
my
form.
shield and just be like,
Brushing them off with your book, just like, get out.
yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now it is Cora's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna attack, I'm gonna target the swarm that's right in front of me.
Go for it.
My revolving crossbow. 28?
Yeah.
This is crazy, y'all. Oh, 7 damage, and then I'm gonna attack the same swarm again.
Okay.
Holy shit.
As you take your 2 shots at your revolving crossbow, you like skewer the remaining rats of that pile. You
Fucking
made
rat.
a gross rat kebab with two crossbow bolts.
Oh,
You stupid rats. Alright, and then I'm gonna attack the swarm right behind that one with my last hit.
Go for it. Like, I don't even know why I have you roll for hits anymore.
This is
Like, what the
insane.
fuck?
This
How is
is
it?
insane.
wait. Oh, hold
I
on.
mean, the +9 helps
15
you
plus-
immensely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Although I'm super like confused because it says like rolling d20, so it's like 1d20 and then so she rolled a 1 on the 127 and then it's +9 and that equals 18. On here it's saying it's equal to 18.
Let's check out the game
me
log
see
on
that,
D&D
yeah.
Beyond.
I'm not gonna try to be the guy, but I'm trying to understand.
No. No, you're good.
Oh, you're totally
If
being
there's
the guy.
If there's something wrong, I want to know it.
100% being that guy.
I'm only trying to nerf our most damaged character here.
Where is it in the log?
It's not rolling in the log.
If you just hover over it, it'll say.
Yeah, I see that in roll 20. I was seeing it in the game log itself.
The D&D
Oh.
Beyond log.
Right.
I'm seeing the bite, the bite, the bite. Why isn't it in the log?
That's definitely odd.
Wait, let me roll. And is this coming to the log?
Yeah, but her rolls are being calculated not through.
I'm not
roll
seeing it in the
20.
log. It's,
No, yeah, but
I'm
like-
seeing it in roll 20. I'm not seeing it
Yeah.
in D&D Beyond.
D&D
No, I
Beyond
know,
isn't
but it's-
collecting the damage rolls from the characters except for you, Cora. Like even I don't go to the log.
I don't know if we have access to that. Do we?
It should. It's
Yeah, I
part of
could see
D&D
it.
Beyond.
Okay.
But
Yeah, that's weird.
well, I guess for now we'll put it aside. We'll just try to
Yeah,
figure that out.
I mean, yeah, I'll look at it.
We'll look at it after we wrap up.
Yeah.
And
Because
the
now
roll
I'm
shows
super-
making sense. Like it says a 19 plus a 9. This is 18 plus
Yeah.
a 9.
That's what
17
I'm
plus-
looking at.
Yeah, plus 8.
And I don't think you've actually ever rolled below a 20.
She always sucking it. I think she missed like once.
There have been times that I've rolled really bad. I know there are. But it is weird that it's so high all the time.
I mean, it's RNG. We can't really.
Like, is something wrong?
I'll
Or is
take
it-
I'll take a look at it after this combat. So it's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
So we're at the top of the round. The gate is still behind you guys in the center of this room, I guess, technically. It's still raising up. It's now about 2 feet high. Cren, your turn.
Okay. I do Toll the Dead on this on the thing that's in front of me because and they took damage, right, from me?
Correct.
All right, so I roll they have to do a wisdom saving throw and
Gotcha.
13.
Seven.
Yay! I do 2d12 with that since they were damaged.
Ooh.
Are you kidding me? 4 points of damage.
Oh my god.
I rolled 2 2s.
Nice.
All right. Well, now this swarm has definitely doesn't seem to be replacing any missing parts at all. Like this is completely dwindling. Like it's less than half the size it was when it originally popped up.
Okay. And yeah.
It's this big spectral bell just forms of them. You see a bunch of them just like explode. Like 4 of them explode.
I finish.
All right. Carlen, still tied up. Arms of Astral Self are out.
Bottom pile.
Okay.
Slap the shit out of it. Nat 20
Yeah, go
for
for
a
it.
total of 29 points.
It's a solid roll.
10 points for a total of 18 points of damage.
Yeah, your astral arm just plows through this fucking shit like a Jaeger punching through a building to hit a kaiju. Just all the rats explode at the front of your spectral fist.
One spectral fist pours baby powder in the other one.
Brings it close to you, tied up. Just,
It's talcum powder.
where's my powder?
Powder. Next D&D character.
to be my guess from fucking how high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. my next character is gonna be.
You need a
bard.
confidant, like just some dude that's attacking powders.
Telling you, it's gonna be.
You come
bard.
from a long generation of assistant pimps.
Stupid.
You ain't ever gonna be nothing but more than an assistant pimp because you come from a long line of assistant pimps. See, I come from a long line of pimps. All right, that ends your turn.
That ends my turn.
All right, Elevar.
I will go. I'll move over here. And then
step on the bodies where they are. It's just, there's not really rats there if you need to.
okay, yeah, I'll step
It's
there.
just where the body was.
And then with my shield still like on my back and my great axe still like two-handed, I'm just gonna like go and just try and chop at these the remaining rats.
Go for it.
10.
10 hits.
Roll damage. It's
You just made that hit, by the way.
really.
Yeah.
Why can't I click the damn? Is it just not working anymore? Okay, I'll roll from.
I can click it.
then. Okay.
Shows I can click it.
Is Roll20 updating for you guys, or is that just my thing's broken now?
Maybe just you.
Okay, well, I just rolled. Oh wait, no, that's yeah.
You rolled a 10.
I rolled the 1d
1d10 plus 2.
plus
4.
2, so I got
Yeah.
a 4. I'm gonna
See that.
refresh my D&D Beyond. Yeah, this is it.
And just to go
Okay.
back on Cora, her numbers do add up.
Well, no, they suddenly go from like, so hers says 1d20 R, and then equals 1 plus
1
8.
plus 8. Yeah, so she rolled. She rolled what, a 17, and then it added the 8.
No, it's
Right.
so it's
But
doing
the formula is like different from everyone else's. I'll go
It's-
look into that.
it's like one. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's not actually rolling the whatever. It's I think she rolls like an 8 and it just adds a 1, but then like it jumps to 17. I don't know, but he'll look into it.
Isn't a hit
I just-
online?
Can you guys hear Sarah?
Yeah.
She went out.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
How about now?
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Because you're stuck on the. Yeah, there you go.
Um,
All right. So that was your first swing.
Yep. So I hit a 4. I'll do another one. 9
Does not hit.
does not hit.
As you swing, and now that there's way less rats, I guess the confidence in your swing is waning, as you're not able to pick off the individual ones.
That's
As
what I
you
get
kind
for.
of swing, and they just scatter like your like sword just lands in between a bunch of them. There appears to only be like 9 left.
Okay. And I guess I'll end my turn there.
All right, they're coming right at you. They didn't like that. They miss.
Oh yeah.
That's their turn. Cora,
They missed?
they missed.
Okay, let's see if I was doing this wrong the whole time.
You didn't do anything wrong. There's just some weird formula going
Come
on.
here.
Come here, let me ask you something real quick.
They're making out.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
only. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
But even when I do it that way, it's the same equation.
It's not about how you're clicking it. Something is up because that's a homebrew with why it's doing. I have to look at
On the-
why
on the
it's doing
back
that,
end.
yes. But
Okay.
13 hits.
Okay.
Well, at least now we know it's still like actually rolling low. She just has a knack for rolling high.
Yeah, and she her
Yeah.
modifier is just super high.
It's a
I mean,
plus
yeah.
9.
We could, that's what I was going to say. We
Yeah.
could literally just ignore the +1 every time she rolls, but it's still +9.
No, the revolving crossbow is a +9 for her.
I mean, even
It's
still,
pretty
like her
sick
regular
weapon.
crossbows are
It's
plus
+8,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
She's
so
just
she's gonna
really,
roll
she's really
high.
adept to crossbows. She's like,
I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna say, she's-
I'm gonna light people. I'm John
I
motherfucking
mean,
Wick.
I built it like that on purpose because that's her primary weapon, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just been rolling really high all day. So even these hit?
Yeah, both of those had hit. The first one
Okay.
does enough damage to take them all out as you make another rat kebab. Well, so actually, you know what? Instead of a rat kebab, this one just passes through all of them. Like they all just happen to like. It's like the planetary alignment was like perfect as you're just like got it, just all through them. As the bolt hits the ground next at like Cren's feet, and you see all these rats just explode and drop. Some falling
Stupid
back
rat.
into the grate and just falling. Like you see this black, just gross, dark blood.
Bye.
So are they all dead?
They're all dead.
There's no more coming. We can't hear any more coming.
You do not hear any more coming. And
Phew!
with that, the gate is still rising. It's probably about like 2.5, almost 3 feet now. Especially now as we're out of combat, it's still just rising more and more up.
All right, I guess I just go in and like dunk underneath it and stuff.
Doing stuff.
And stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, so now this gate is fully up. The spool stops spinning. The lever just stays in its position. Bars are up.
Okay.
You can notice that there's a door over here.
Sorry, Bob. That plus
Yes.
one's coming from the fact that it's a magic weapon.
Oh.
Yes,
It is a magic
it is a magic
weapon.
weapon. That's why she's getting a 9 instead of an 8 with that.
No, I know.
My regular.
But I think it must be double adding the plus ones. The only thing I can see that's different, unless it's in something in her
Yeah,
setting.
I gotta look at like why there's like this form. I'll look it up later. Like,
Okay.
there's a whole bunch of like Roll20 forms. I can look into that shit and see the fuck's going on.
Okay, thank you.
I try opening the door. Not kicking it down.
It is unlocked and opens.
Oh, look at that. I walk through.
Good job.
I'm on Derek, so I can't move Derek.
Derek, follow!
Let me give you control of Derek as well.
All of you guys can. He
Oh,
responds
that's
to
what I'm
all of
saying.
us.
Because technically I can control Derek too. So.
I mean, ironically, yes, you could control
There you
Derek
go.
because
Yep.
you're part of the party.
Yep, so Derek is now under. You can just select him and move him, Corey.
Derek.
Me and Cren are just
Cren.
going down this long hallway.
Yep.
Nicely done. Guys killed a bunch of plague rats.
Didn't get the plague.
I didn't like that.
Did not get the plague. The plague could have been nasty.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Granted, I do have just enough to heal us from poison, just as a forethought.
That's good.
And I have we come across another door.
Wait, the plague isn't poison though. That would be like, well, would that be poison damage?
It was considered
Because they
poison.
bite you.
It's considered poison.
Does Cren want to take a crack at the door? Or do we want to try and open the door? Or...
Absolutely. I look at this thing and I got like a running start from over here, and I'm kicking this door down. So I'm going like, whoosh, whoopah. Am I doing an unarmed strike or just a regular strike?
You can do a strength check.
Okay. Is it loading? What's going on? Okay, I just refreshed the D&D Beyond. Give me a second.
You're good.
I got myself a nat 1. What happens, Bobby?
It's a mimic.
He just laughed.
I wish it was a minute. That'd be great. Just swallows him. Like, oh, Cren's gone.
I know.
No. With this door, Cren just being excited to want to hit another door, didn't actually fully examine this door. It is a different type of wood altogether from the doors you've seen before. As you slam into this thing, and it feels hard as stone.
Ouch.
As you're running full speed, Take 1d4 of bludgeoning damage, 1 point.
Jesus.
Okay.
As you slam your shoulder, you fall to the ground. It's like, oh! Actually, it's not that bad. It's only 1 point.
It's like, ow!
It's like you stubbing your toe.
As my bonus action, I do defensive shield to get back my 3 temporary hit points. Do this. Okay.
I reach over his collapsed body and I just see if I can just push open the door or use the handle. Oh, I know. We didn't even like check it.
Yeah. I didn't even check it.
You just ran into it.
Can I investigate the door, see if like there's like anything special about it outside of it hurting our party member?
Sure. Give me an
Avenge me!
Yeah.
Avenge me!
11.
Okay. This door has a handle. It also appears to have a lock.
I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure we still have those keys.
yeah, I think you have them actually.
I do. Yeah. Do you want the keys? I can pass them up to you.
Yeah, let's go for the keys.
All right. I toss the keys over to Elvar.
Okay.
And then I'll have to give them to Cren unless Cren wants to move back because we can't occupy the same space, right?
Correct. You have to swap.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
I give Cren
Okay.
the keys and I kind of say like, oh, use the fanciest one if there even is a fancy one. I don't know.
I go through the keys and I try to unlock it.
Okay. There's 5 keys on the ring. Which one are you trying?
If it's on here,
If you're
trying
looking
this
for
one first.
a fancy one.
The fancy one.
The fanciest looking one, which none of them look fancy in any sort of way. The keys are like, some of them have like a rust buildup. Like, they just look like steel keys, essentially. Just some metal worked keys.
Yeah.
The nicest looking one, I guess, would be the 4th one. Like, as far as wear on it.
Oh, Bobby, you kind of froze.
Did I?
Yeah. I didn't hear
Sorry.
you.
I see
Okay.
the 4th one looks the best out of all of them, but none of them look great.
Okay.
So say these are the 5 keys and stuff. I choose this one first.
For the
Okay.
5th one.
So is that 1 or 5 on?
It would be 5.
Okay. You put it in the keyhole and give it a turn. Doesn't seem to budge.
Cool. I try 4.
The fancy one for that lot doesn't seem to budge.
Cool. I tried the first one.
Shit.
All
Not doing the
put
third
that-
one last.
You put that in, and it seems to unlock.
Cool. I open up the door.
All right. This door is heavier than the other doors you have had, but you are capable of pushing it open.
Gotcha. So
Yeah, just let me move
Go
it.
on.
Let me just move it open.
Kiki.
Ooh. Ooh.
Succubus bitch! Are you here?
As you come to a chamber that has 2 candelabras on stands that are all lit. There's 5 different candles on them. They emit quite a bright light in this room. As you also see a set of wooden stairs that seem to go spiraling up that way.
All right, I looked at everybody. I'm like, all right, are we taking the stairs or are we gonna do something else?
I take my shield back out. I'm like, we're going for the stairs, obviously.
All right, cool.
And
All right,
I'll go first.
Bobby, are the candelabras in the ground?
They're on stands. Yeah, they're on the ground. So there's like a stand with then 5 candles on each of them.
So I look and say, maybe you guys should just leave me here. If she is up there.
Okay.
That's only
Before we do
terrible
that, I'm going to. I go to this door. I take Carlen. I put him against the wall, right over there, and I lock that door with the key. Can I lock it from the inside?
Yep.
cool. And then I go to Carla. I'm just like, all right. Okay, so the only thing that's gonna be here that you can actually do it is that can actually get you out of those ropes are these candles. So, do you mind if we put you in the dark?
I mean, I can see, but okay.
Yeah, he is
okay. It's more like I don't want him with fire.
So, why don't we
also,
just like put him on the other side of the door, and this way he can't get to us if he does go bad?
But if he's on the other side of the door, there's a lot of stuff that could get to him.
But he can't get to us. Yeah, I can see how I'm going to become an Oathbreaker. Holy shit.
Yeah, but my guy, like, okay, hold on. I'm trying to make sure that Carlen doesn't die.
I'm trying to make sure
we're not
don't
trying to kill Carlen.
If we put him on the other side of the door, he's going to be defenseless against anything that comes towards him, that narrow space. So
he
I don't want to do
agency, that. But I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Defenseless.
Right, not entirely, but you are at a disadvantage.
I mean, I don't have to use my hands to actually kill someone. Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Or we just take him with us and we just see what happens.
I kind of think we should stick together.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Let's bring him with us. Bring him with us.
All
but
right.
I still lock the door behind us.
What's the worst that can happen? We die? Well.
Stop saying that.
There's no possible way that we could die. Like,
as Elevar says the words, what could happen if we die? Right, like next to him, like stepping out of like a fold in existence, the succubus appears.
God damn it.
That's a fine choice of words.
Fire my gun at her, like just like right there.
Automatic reaction.
As soon as she says those are fine choice words, I go, speaking of fine, I hit her with the smolder.
Oh my god.
Can I roll for cringe damage?
Yes. Yes, you can. I'll allow it.
We all just anime fall to the floor.
Strange, but I'll allow it.
Okay.
So fire a gun at her.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And like, I'm really seeing if I should aim. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Cool.
Did I leave the driver behind? The driver should be totally up here with you guys.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, she's super behind. She's
9 points of damage.
Nine points. Damn.
And story-wise, the driver's just been quiet and following us. Like, she doesn't want to be left behind.
Yeah, she's just terrified. Right. She has not had a good experience here. As you were able to fire off a shot like dead center. It's like quick draw, like BAM! That hits her. She's just like it hits like her side, and like you see the blood start dripping down. She just like looks up and just like this loud shriek as she like almost like growls, yells at you as you just hear this layering of voices like as it just like comes over you.
Is that her action, or can I just like thaumaturgy back and just like kind of like that thing in the Mummy where like the mummy's like screaming at him and he just screams right back? With thaumaturgy. Just like,
I'll allow it. All right. Yeah, I kind of figured you guys were just gonna open up on her like that. That's okay. You know what she does? She takes a reaction to that.
Okay.
And actually in her yell, the words suffer for me, wash over Carlen, and he takes the 9 points of damage.
Oh, that's not cool.
Carlen now reacts tied up as if he just took a gunshot to the chest.
So she didn't take any damage from that?
No, it all reverts to him.
God damn it.
Also, any damage that we've probably done to her is probably like A null void. I don't know. I'm trying to think. If maybe
she's definitely taken some damage from you guys, but she has reverted a lot of it, like ones that mattered, like to Carlen.
Also,
bitch, what do you want? What do you want? I'm like,
now you're asking
right here. No, out of this is frustration and just looking at her. I'm just like, bitch, what do you want? What do you want?
I'm still with the smolder, by the way.
She can't charm either of you guys because you guys have already resisted that shit, so nothing's gonna happen there.
Can I charm her?
I have my business, and you are interfering with it.
You just kidnapped our driver, and and you tried to kill us.
Rightfully so. I am the lady of this castle. As you keep hearing the layered voices, like it sounds like there's 3 voices coming out every time she speaks, but that has no effect on you in any sort of way.
Gotcha. I look at her. I'm like, all right, the whole 3 multiple voice stuff and everything. Just cut that out. You know what? Let's just all right. Let's cut it out. Real talk. Me and you. All right. I know my friend over there is trying to get with you and stuff. Like if you want to go right ahead. But my question is now. Okay, you did damage to us. We did damage to stuff down here and everything. You tried to capture our driver and stuff. We got them back and everything. So I'm going to say I am very frustrated with you, and I kind of want to kill you, but at the same time, I just can't really spin my wheels. I'm just like, what are you doing? What is your motivation? So, if you tell me if you have your motivation is just to kill people, suck their blood, blah, 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 in order to preserve eternal life and everything. It's bored and tired. Please, I heard that plenty of times before. But if you actually have a reason to do what you're doing, I would love to know. So, because if you keep being vague with this shit, I'm just gonna kill you. I am. I'm going to kill you. You may kill me first, but then I will find a way to kill you. I promise you that. Out of the frustration of that's happening right now, of everything that's going on, I will make sure that you are dead if you just keep being vague. If you tell me exactly what you want and what your motivation is, we can understand each other. So please, tell me, what exactly are you doing?
This is cracking me up.
And I swear to God, if any vague shit comes out of your mouth, oh God, and as I'm talking, I'm reloading my gun.
Oh, okay.
Is she still doing the voice stuff, or
I mean, that's just how she always sounds when she talks. It just always has this triple layer.
Gotcha. So,
but
no matter what,
I was trying to think of what she was going to be doing while you were just spewing all that out of her just being like, well, this guy likes to talk a lot, but
And as he's going on a spiel, I'm just looking at her with the
You're trying to smolder.
So it's is this
you
a no,
might as well be a dude on TikTok that doesn't know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm sexy. You're not, but
you're not. You're wrong.
Sorry, this character sheet just has something. It's something is missing, which I just noticed now. So that's fine. Don't worry about that. Wow, I wish she had more spells to do something right here, but she doesn't. So she kind of sidesteps a little bit.
Did that persuade her to do anything? Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah, roll persuasion. Sure. Persuasion, or I guess intimidation, since you did threaten to kill her.
I'm gonna do persuasion. An 11.
Okay. Her eyebrows kind of raise and she gets a smirk on her face as she kind of like turns and kind of gets a little closer to Elevar. Like she puts on like Elevar already a little enamored by this fiendish creature. She's kind of giving him sexy eyes a little bit as she is starting to answer your question.
Mm-hmm.
I work for a very powerful being, one that you couldn't even fathom.
So do I. Go on.
I do his bidding. I am here at his stead. As she's now walking around Elevar, kind of like slowly caressing him, like just fingertips like running along his side or his hip, like caressing his arm.
Oh, wait. I go to her. I'm like, wait, you work for somebody.
Don't we all?
Well,
I don't.
I thought with your...
She looks over at Carlen. You work for me, bitch. Shut up.
Not by proxy.
that just hits you right in the brain. Like, oh, yep, sorry. Yep, go on.
With your attitude, I thought no one would be like pushing you around. And a man is pushing you around? Oh, my Lord. Honey, come on. Like... we're all victims of the patriarchy right now, you know? So
her response to that is, if I was untethered, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. But she's still just kind of looking over at Elevar.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's just looking over at Elevar. It's more of like kind of, it was like a threatening tone, as if like, if I didn't have someone to answer to, like I would just come at you right now. But she's still just kind of looking over him, kind of starts caressing his cheek and his chin. How are you reacting to that, Elevar?
I'm like, almost like I'm trying to keep up the facade, like 100%. Like this is the first time he's ever hit on a girl, so he's like, this works.
So, but then I'm like, all right, so you didn't answer my question, and you're being vague. Fuck this, and I try and shoot her.
Okay.
Before you shoot her, I'm gonna say ow.
Okay.
Ow!
So you shooting her?
Yep,
Also, she like,
Carlen's like, stop
Okay.
shooting me!
wait, she's like right next to me.
That she is.
Fuck. Why did
She's
you-
almost close enough as like an embrace. Like
Oh.
she's like up against
17.
Jesus Christ.
does not hit.
What the
Wow.
fuck? Oh yeah, I remember this. We had a horrible time.
Okay.
Yep.
So what happens?
Her hand going from Elevar's cheek after that gunshot, from that little kind of like sexy little devilish look she was giving, now just because the eyes just flare up, like the teeth are just fully retracted in her mouth as the hand becomes a claw swipe across his face. It's going to be at
Ouch.
advantage because she is just like literally holding on to you. So she is going to give that good old swipe on Elevar's face right now.
I deserve it.
I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I was going for something else right there.
Oh. Well, good thing it's on the face and not,
So it's the 22.
Yeah, I'm hit.
Yep. So 5 points of slashing damage. Just claws your face. All right. I guess we're in initiative now.
Okay.
Let me add turns. Change the music since the creepy music stopped like a long time ago.
I thought you stopped it when I started going into my rant thing.
Nope, it just, that one apparently doesn't have the auto loop going for it.
Gotcha. I rolled an 11.
Carlen looks over at the caravan driver and goes, "Seems you're tied up too, huh?"
I hit a 1, but I have a 2. That's great.
No, you hit a natural 1.
I hit a natural 1 for initiative.
Oof.
Almost makes sense in this situation.
It does.
Almost.
I'm like sexually confused now. I'm like, did I like that? I don't know.
I think Elevar is very confused right now.
Hold on.
I haven't even been charmed.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Cren, you were an 11?
Yes.
Carlen, you got 24.
Yeah, net 20 plus 4.
Nice.
Look at the GIF. Put it in the Discord chat.
Well, we could have interrogated her more, but you
And
just killed it. You
horny.
just like went to attack.
I have to pee very badly, so we'll start at the ready.
That's the perfect gift.
Yeah.
It's a deadly combination. It's almost how vampires are made.
Can I actually post it here?
Essentially, yeah.
Damn. Copy.
He just stepped away to get water.
Yeah.
Why he tell us that?
Oh, he did.
I know, so rude.
Oh,
So rude. Such a rude DM.
So rude.
I
You
thought
should
he was
tell him that
peeing.
when he gets back.
You should put soap in his water.
That's evil.
Wash it. I know. Trust me, if I can make an evil character, heartbeat, Bobby.
That would be so fun.
Oh god.
My next character is a sentient duck.
Are you Howard the Duck? That's not really original.
That
No,
wasn't
no, I'm
perfect
literally
yet,
like a duck that you'd find in a pond, not like not like a humanoid duck. It would just be a duck.
So you just quack, but like English comes out your mouth?
Nah, I just quack. There's no English, and I'm magical. But everything I do just is bread related.
Bread related?
Ducks love bread.
People think that you are like really like a big capitalist or something, where you want that money.
Fun fact, you can't feed ducks bread.
Really?
I mean, you
Is it
can,
bad for them?
You shouldn't.
You can't digest it.
Oh, we're just killing ducks, I guess.
Is that a form of
Animal
population control for ducks? You know.
Oh dear.
Not really. It's actually advised not to feed the ducks, but people still do it anyway.
You shouldn't feed squirrels either.
Did you
but-
know? Did you know ducks eat free at Subway? If I would have known that, I would have ordered more.
The duck wants a steak fajita sub.
Mitch Hedberg. It's a great bit.
Oh my god. There are 6 ducks out there, and they all want sun chips.
If you haven't seen that bit by Mitch Hedberg, you gotta check it out. It's fucking hilarious.
God.
All right, Carlen,
Now, I'm
you were-
sad now.
you were
because of-
tied up. Yeah, see, gone way too fast, way too soon.
Yeah.
Are Arms of Astral Self still out?
I would imagine so. Didn't take you guys long to get down that. How long does that spell last?
10 minutes.
Yeah, I guess they're still technically out.
Okay.
Probably would have taken you like maybe 5 minutes to walk down the hallway. The monologue was for like 3 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to take a swipe.
Okay, you rolled to me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. So it's you rolled an unarmed strike. Is it the same thing?
It would be the same thing.
Okay. So yeah, 27. You have the reach to reach her?
10 feet.
But you're on the.
You're at the door. You're
Oh,
swinging
am
it.
I?
Yeah. Cren posted you up on the
This-
wall. You're technically not even on Derek at this point, if I remember correctly. He
Yeah.
leaned
Are
you
my
against the
arms
wall.
and my feet tied up, or just my arms?
How would you have tied him up, Cora? Just his arms, like
There
rope
you
around the torso.
Because you guys just threw me on Derek, so I would have. No, what's name said they hog tied me.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, then your feet and hands would be tied.
Okay, so then I start to like inchworm.
You can move like 5 feet, like. So a movement and a dash for you would be 10 feet of inchworming.
Okay. So movement and dash, so that's 5 to that box, and that's 5 to that right there. So then that would effectively end my turn, right?
Yeah.
So that ends my turn.
Cora.
Me. All right, I'm gonna attack with my revolving crossbow. See, they're all not 20s.
Does not hit.
And again.
The one time we need you to hit 20.
I know, why'd you
That
call
hits.
me out?
Did you
Roll
open
the
up your
damage.
big mouth, Tyler?
Yeah.
6 points
6
of piercing.
damage.
Gotcha.
And my last hit with my regular crossbow.
That hits.
4 piercing damage.
She actually takes that damage.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna leave that as my turn.
She just lets out a shrieking yell as those 2 crossbow bolts hit her. Alright, so that ends your turn, so Cren.
Okay. So, looking at this bitch, what I do is, hold on,
What are you thinking?
I'm looking at. I have Carlen right here, and I'm just thinking to myself, huh? If she does damage to him, if he what carried it to, fuck it. I take Carlen, I bring him up, and I use him as a human shield.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And I guess I'm
Give me a strength check.
okay.
Like, because he's hogtied, so it's not like he's like standing for you. Just like brace yourself with him. Like you're literally holding him up.
An 11.
And what form are you in?
Like a Goliath.
Okay.
So,
Okay. You hold him up. You're holding him. You're kind of like struggling and waiting to hold him, but you're holding him up.
And I basically I guess at this point I'm barreling towards her using Carlen or towards her.
Okay. The strength of 11. So you can do that with it. Like you're holding him up and you're trying to like run at her with him.
Yeah.
So, like you definitely don't have the strength to swing him right now.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, you can walk. Like if you you're rubbing him on her. Like yeah, that's not damage.
It's
that's
like,
for sure.
I guess as I'm taking it, I'm kind of like trying to use. I'm trying to bring her down on the floor, but using Carlen. So like take Carlen, and I'm like, go. As my
I'd say with the strength of 11, that's a very difficult thing for you to do. You can
try.
I guess give me another strength check to see what if you can even try to move him that way.
Okay.
It'd be very difficult though because of your initial strength check from picking him up.
15.
Not quite there, buddy. That's not a bad roll, but not quite there.
Okay.
So as you go to kind of like use the weight of Carlen to like push her down, like you kind of just like drop him, like he's just at your feet now, like oh shit.
Okay.
All right, so now it is her turn.
Confusion.
Jazz hands.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. She is going to take a swipe at Carlen's ropes.
Uh-oh.
She hits them, but does not break them. They are severely frayed, definitely weakened, but you're still tied up. She is going to... Does she move? No. She's going to stay put. Hope I don't regret that. Yeah, she's going to stay put. Elevar.
Okay. So pursuing her might be out of the question. Like romantically. So I'm going to just I guess try and stab at her wings, right? To kind of slice them. Because our biggest issue is about when she flies. So I'm going to try to slice her wings in some way. Or like even poke holes in them with the longsword. So I'm going to roll for damage. 18.
Doesn't hit.
Fucking. Okay. Roll one more time. Nat 1. So.
Nice.
You thrust forward for the attack as you lose your footing and fall to your knees at her feet.
I look up, I go, Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
That's
Mommy?
what you wanted always.
She... Okay, yep. As a legendary action, you down at her feet, she lowers her hand and lifts up your chin. And she moves her head closer to you, saying, "It'll be all right, my sweet." As she moves in for a kiss. Are you willing?
Ah!
Yeah, of course he is.
I mean,
this whole time he's been trying to get
would
with the
Elevar
stuff.
be willing? Would you accept the kiss willingly right now? Like, you clearly can see, even with your lack of experience, that this would be a moment where a woman is trying to kiss somebody.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's really hot.
there is consent.
She's trying to kill you, but she's really hot.
It's gotta give you a decision.
As
As
I'm
Elevar.
gonna say, as Elevar, I'm gonna say fuck it right now. Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
As her lips connect with yours, you've never felt a kiss like this ever. As magic now courses through you, I need you to give me a DC Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
DC 19. 25.
Nat 20.
Whoa.
So, nat 22. Wow, that's...
What can I say? I'm pretty good at making out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Man, how do I handle this? Because this spell is very interesting. I'm supposed to roll 5d10s and add a modifier to it. You're supposed to take half of the damage that is there because you passed the check, but you also critted it.
So she becomes infatuated with me because I slipped her some tongue, and she's like, "Damn."
That's not how this works. I'll show the spell.
The spell's basically you are fucked.
Well, I want to just show a VTT. Here's just the roll and everything.
Jesus Christ.
It's not letting me send the descriptor for whatever reason.
She could do that just with a kiss?
Yes, so...
Sorry, that was very...
So, with this hit, she would be healing for the equal amount... She'd heal for the amount equal to the damage suffered. The target's hit points maximum is reduced by the amount equal to the damage taken. This reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest. The target dies if the effect reduces the hit points to 0. So you don't necessarily take. You wouldn't like if so. Normally this would be 15 damage that would affect you. You're not taking the 15 damage per se. You're taking it from your maximum health point like pool. So it lowers your health pool down.
So
And if that has to bring you down with it to like. So
I would think, right, because this is one of those situations of how the fuck, like, because I critted, right? So this is my train of thought.
Yeah.
You're DM, you're the god here. I would think that she would try to do it. It would normally even just affect it a little bit, even with the save. But because I critted, it's when she does it, she can't do it, or like it's not working. So like she might even like stop and like look at me and then go back.
My whole dilemma is, do I just negate anything that happens to you at all? Because like a save, you take half. On a crit, usually with stuff like this, I just say it's like a resist, you wouldn't take anything from it because of the way this like ability works. Like it feels like it's different. So,
I just like the idea of her being pissed off that she isn't affecting me.
That's pretty much kind of what I'm gonna do. As she gives the kiss, like this face that was like passionate into it and everything, like her eyes open up wide, like you can feel like the change in her mouth, like there's like a frustration as she backs up and she's just got this like scowl on her face as she's feeling none like you completely resisting the effects of this kiss. That's a wild roll.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was
Just
a really
save yourself on a
interesting
legendary action.
situation.
And I'm looking at her like, damn, baby, you got
Jesus.
soft lips.
She's just pissed. She just like fucking yells in your face, like you spit. It's just gross. She clearly doesn't brush her teeth.
Oh no.
It's medieval times. Does anybody know what except for sorcerers and wizards?
Top of the round, Carlen.
I'll try to break my restraints. Oh no, what's the name has me, right?
No, you're on the floor in between the succubus and Cren. You are tied up, but yeah, your ropes are frayed and heavily damaged.
Can I try to bite her ankles?
Creative.
I don't know if you're allowed to attack her. Let me double check the.
I think
biting
it's if
somebody's
she
ankle.
attacks him, the spell's undone.
Somebody's-
It ends. I don't think he can do any. Let me just double check. The charmed target obeys spoken commands. The target suffers any damage from her or receives a suicidal command. The target can repeat the saving throw to end the effect on himself. Target. Okay, that's not it. I mean, I guess you could try to bite her. Yeah.
An unarmed strike?
Sure. I would say no modifier. You're not proficient in biting.
How you know?
Needs more practice.
11.
Nope.
You just hear is a loud chomp.
Why do I feel like I saw where it said you couldn't attack her, but I don't see it, so. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. You're not doing anything with the ropes?
I'll attempt to break the restraints since she slashed at it.
Yes.
Strength or
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to try to, like, just pop the rope, like I said, it's extremely frayed and whatnot. It is very damaged rope.
11.
Yeah, that's enough. The rope, your constraints are removed.
Well, it should just be what, like the arms, right? Or
Yeah, it was like around. They said you were hogtied, so like you can literally like. But it's all one big tie, like so you're broken free.
okay.
But you are on the ground.
You just hear Carlen go, "Yay!" Just removes the ropes. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. she is going to use her last point for legendary action to move without provoking opportunity attack.
So, what happens?
I'm trying to decide where I'm moving her.
Key.
Either she's going up the stairs or she's going to move around the room. Fuck with you guys a little bit. She moves in between Derek and Cora. With after her movement, her focus is drawn to Cora.
So we couldn't do an opportunity attack on her.
No, it's the legendary action is she can move without provoking that.
Okay.
Yeah. But legendary actions have points, so she can't just keep using that shit all the time.
Okay.
Which I believe, that used all 3. She has 3 until it started for next turn, so she can't do any more legendary actions. So that helps you guys. Cora. She's right next to you.
I hate it. Way too close. Way too close. Well, I'm gonna shoot her. Because that's what I do.
Yep. Second one does not.
No. And then I'm gonna tell Derek to
Wait,
grapple her.
You used your regular crossbow all 3 times?
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
you
it doesn't
did.
matter. You wouldn't have hit anyway, even with the extra +1.
That was my bad. You can count that.
I am. I just added 1 to them. They still don't hit anyway, so you're fine.
Okay. Okay. The first one did, though.
Yes.
Okay. So those are Cora's shots, and then she's gonna tell Derek to grapple the succubus, which I think is a strength check.
By him?
By Derek. Well, let me pull it up. You try to seize the target by making a grapple check instead of an attack roll. A strength check contested by the target's strength or dexterity check. If you succeed, you subject the target to the grappled condition.
Can you post that? It should say at the top, post a VTT. Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
I mean, I can copy and paste.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I thought you were reading off like Derek had a specific thing for grapple, so you're just trying to grapple her.
Yeah. Cora is commanding Derek to try and grapple
I
the
gotcha.
succubus.
So it's opposing
command
checks. Okay. So he would roll a strength check,
Which I think you have to do.
and then the
For
target chooses strength or dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I can roll a lion's thing. Let me pull up a stat block.
Okay, I can pull that up too.
Lion strength is 22. She can roll dex or strength in their checks. Okay. She's totally going dex, that's for sure. Jesus. Derek jumps onto the back of the succubus, grappling her to the ground.
Bam! Alright, that's my turn.
All right.
If you succeed, you subject the target to the grappled condition, blah, blah, blah. And then it has to use its action to escape. Okay, anyway, that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Cren.
Okay, so I see her right there and everything. I'm going to do...
Yeah, she's grappled by the lion right now.
Toll the dead on her. She's
Okay.
gotta do a wisdom save.
Gotcha. Nat 20.
Whoa.
Okay, Bobby, I'm gonna just point something out to you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to count up the nat 20s that you've done just tonight.
I know. It's been amazing.
That's one.
First you come after me, now you come after Bobby.
It's amazing. I never rolled this well.
I know at least two.
It is weird.
nat 20s we've done
My
tonight.
first roll was a nat 20, if I'm not mistaken.
It is a little weird, isn't it? All these high rolls.
Yeah.
But it's not just yeah. I don't know it. It's numbers.
Sorry, the D&D gods finally favor the DM for once.
Sorry, not sorry, Brood.
But
It's the new dice set that I got on D&D Beyond.
They have a new one?
I move like a closer.
I don't know. I think they do have a newer one, yeah.
It's right there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Gotcha. All right. It is her turn.
Who can say where the
Okay.
wind blows?
Kill yourself.
All right. Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me.
You all right? You dying over there?
Yep, we're okay. We're good.
All right. She is going to yell toward Carlen, "Do something about this!" As then she just vanishes from underneath Derek. As if the very similar fold in reality that kind of she's been stepping in and out of throughout this place. She appears to step back into it, or just fall into it based on where she is.
Carlen just yells, "To who, dumbass?" And then that's it.
All right.
Okay.
Noah, it's your turn.
Well, so now is Corey against us? Because she's
don't know.
gone.
He hasn't attacked us yet.
So she's. I'm trying. I can't follow her. Can I? Huh. I'm going to Divine Sense. See if that can do anything. Because if she's slipped back into her little whatever. If we're still in combat, I'll Divine Sense. Which will let me know the location of any undead, fiend, or celestial.
That's smart.
I'll just start poking at things.
Gotcha. You. It's almost like an aroma, but you can't pinpoint where she is. Like you sense that, like there is the energy, or like you just feel that aura of like the fiendish, but there's no pinpoint for you with this right now.
Right, it almost like feels like it's all around me, kind of thing.
Yes, yeah. It's more like overwhelmed spidey senses, essentially, at this point.
Okay.
Can I just straight up yell an intimidation and try to persuade her out of her hidey hole?
You certainly try.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I'll do that. I'll like kind of just Well, also I'm laying down, aren't I? Because I'm. You said like I fell to my knees before, right?
Yes, you were on your knees. Yeah.
Okay. So without even getting up, I guess I'll just kind of yell like, "So you're just gonna leave me after that? You're gonna kiss me, and I'm gonna be like so great at it. You just leave, okay? You can't do that. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna. Actually, this is really aggressive. I'm gonna kill you. You know, I'm just gonna kill you. It's not related to the kissing thing, but like, if you don't come out now, oh, so help me." That's my intimidation. You want me to roll on that, or you want to just
roll an
let me
intimidation
go?
check. Yeah, roll an intimidation
13.
check. Okay.
That's a +7, by the way.
Nice.
And that's just a 13.
All right. You did your thing.
Yeah. Can I just stand back up? Is that possible?
Sure. Yeah, that's without a doubt. That's an easy thing for you to do.
Okay, I'll stand up, and that's me.
All right. Top of the order, Carlen.
I use my movement to go. Was my arms astral self activated?
Still going. Still going.
Still going. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike to Derek.
Go for it. Come on, punch a lion.
25.
Why not?
That hits.
7
Sorry,
points of
Gary.
damage.
Damn. You just come up and just wham! Just punch this lion like, or astral. What is it? It's the arms, right?
Yeah.
You got some of your fucking Green Lantern arms just punching this lion in the side of the neck.
And then I'll use Fury of Blows.
Go for it.
1 key point. And then hit Derek again. $17 hit.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It was a whisper roll. Sorry. 8 points of damage.
Wait, this sheet for the lion says his armor class is 12.
I know.
I thought the first one was a 5.
No.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Carry on.
Last hit. 15.
Yep.
Yeah.
8 points of damage.
So is that total? 7, 8, 8, it's 15. That's 16. So it's 23 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek is very confused right now why he's like almost dead.
Sorry, Derek.
Derek is just bloody as these astral fist prints are just all riddled on the side of his body.
Poor guy.
He's barely able to stand up. Like he's bloodied right now.
Very sad. But he's not a real lion, so not that sad. He came from a fuzzy ball.
Derek's gonna remember that.
I love you, Derek.
This is a text up
That's
top.
corner of the screen. Yeah, Derek remembers that.
You think you thought that in your head, but no. Derek could read your mind. Everything is Derek.
Carlen, does that end your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Cora, you just watched Carlen attack Derek.
I don't fucking know what to do. I'm so confused. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be confused.
Okay.
That's my action. I'm very
That's-
confused.
That's just your action.
I'm old. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, what's happening? Ah, a lion! No, she's not panicking. She's just very confused and doesn't want to attack Carlen because she likes Carlen.
I enjoyed the idea of Cora acting like a frightened senior citizen
No.
stealing batteries. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I
Just
didn't pay for these. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, my action is to take no action.
All right, Cren. You watch Carlen beat up Derek, and then Cora freeze from what she just saw.
Carlen did that from way over here?
He has his arms of astral self.
He's
So you
got
saw his Green
astral-
Lantern arms just wham.
So my reach, whenever my arms are popped, my reach get a 2 times multiplier. So if a regular human's reach is 5 feet, they now go to 10.
Okay.
So I don't have to punch you from like touch distance.
He's essentially like throwing an energy punch.
Alright, with my chain book flail, I try and hit him in the head.
Go for it.
24.
I would say that hits Carlen.
Yep.
7 points of damage.
All right, Carlen takes 7 points of damage.
And end my turn.
All right. So it's technically her turn. You just all of a sudden hear a cackling sound of that layered voices again. As she appears in the little few steps up on the stairway. Yeah, she's... She looks around, weighs her options, and says out loud, "My master is not going to be happy about this. I have to cut my losses." And she just lets out this huge shriek as like the chamber walls kind of the dust begins to shake off like any jutted out rock or brick. Just the shriek is piercing to all your ears. Even Carlen, you guys kind of recoil a little bit as the wings completely unfold as she looks straight up and just takes a big gust blow as she just goes up the stairs.
Okay.
He sounds so unpleased.
No,
We should
I'm
get
not,
out of here.
yeah, I'm not happy at all. All right.
All right. Elevar.
I can either chase her, the love of my life, or I can essentially kill Carlen. I have rope, but that implies that maybe I can grapple him. And he still has astral bullshit. So
Yeah, astral arms, yes.
let's see. Would astral arms be affected by spectral vines?
No. They're astral. You can't touch them.
Well, astral versus spectral.
Brian's
What-
punishing me now.
what's the distinction? All right.
And have a little bit of water.
I mean, the distinction is if you cast whatever, I can
Appreciate you
dismiss
checking the
them
hydration level after that.
and bring them back.
But then also, that's the thing with the spectral, because if I do spectral vines, would they essentially hold the astral arms, or
What
would
are
they,
spectral vines?
So I've channeled divinity, nature's wrath. If I use this, you could use your channel divination to invoke a primeval force to ensnare a foe. As an action, you can cause spectral vines to spring up and reach for a creature within 10 feet of you that you could see. The creature must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw, its choice, or be restrained. While restrained by the vines, the creature repeats the saving throw at the end of each turn. On success, it frees itself and the vines vanish.
But that's the issue. You have to grab a creature. My arms are not a creature.
Yeah, like it's
You're a creature.
these
I'm a
arms,
creature,
like,
but my
physical
arms
thing.
aren't.
But they're an
the arms
extension
themselves
of
are-
you.
They're extension of him, yeah.
Right. Which means that they're not actually me.
Like,
Well, they are
think,
me.
what's her name? What's the character in like Borderlands that has like the multiple arms and shit?
She is a.
That's like the
I know
siren.
you're
Is that
talking
a siren?
She's a siren, but
It's like that kind of ability. Like it's separate arms. Essentially like ghost arms.
right.
Okay.
Well,
So-
mine are they're spiritual in a sense. So you're trying to grab my spirit. That's how I would have to classify it to you.
It's not a
Yeah.
bad way to describe it.
You can't grab my spirit with something that is designed to grab a creature.
That makes sense.
Can I homebrew this action? My action would be, so we're not going what I was going to do initially. If it could somehow hold his arms down, but that's not going to help anything. I want to not use my sword anymore and shield. I want to take out my great axe. I want to, with the flat edge, so like not pointed to do damage, but rather flat edge, baseball swing it at his face to knock him the fuck out. And the idea would be that if I hit, the damage would be converted to potential concussive damage, which like would knock him out instead of actually hurting him and killing him. But that's why I'm saying homebrew this idea, because I just want to knock him the fuck out. Well, yeah, but last time I tried to knock you out,
He's tried before with yeah.
So
I usually say, you could certainly try.
I'm going to do that then. I'm going to try and knock him the fuck out with my great axe. 'Cause, bitch.
I am here for this.
So I swing up, I like get on my axe, I swing it against the air goes, whoosh, creates a vacuum behind it because it's not the straight edge. I hit a 17.
17 hit, Carlen?
Yep.
I'll roll for damage. 6 damage. Now, let's see, 1d12, which is 2 plus 2. So here's the thing. Here's the fun part.
Yeah, this has that weird formula too. That's the same thing that
So
Cora
my
says.
great axe is 1d12 plus
That's on you,
2.
DM.
Wait, so then I'm actually 4? Wait, what? Hold on. So it's, yeah, my base damage is, I rolled a 4 on the thing. On the dice, right?
You'll still get the full damage of the weapon. That's like,
No, yeah,
not
no,
gonna
I'm
subtract
just
that.
trying to-
It's still 6 damage.
I'm just trying to make sure because I have a fun action which I've never done. If I roll a 1 or a
Okay.
2 on damage die, I can re-roll it. I'm just trying to confirm that this was a 4
Okay.
on damage die and not a 2.
It's a 4 plus 2, which is your modifier.
So I did
Yeah.
roll a 4.
Yes.
Okay, so I rolled that. So whether or not that makes him concussive, I don't care. I'm gonna swing up to strike him again the same way because I want to knock. I want it to hurt when he wakes up. 22. We both
Yes.
know that hits. I'm gonna hit an 8, so a total of 14 damage. Possible
14.
concussive.
14 damage right to the face.
Now, will that make him knocked out?
Is your health up to date, Carlen?
It is.
No, it is not.
I'm doing it on what's the name?
Yeah, I see. No, I'm saying it does not knock you out. Sorry, that was.
Oh.
Okay.
No, it does not.
Fuck.
But you put 14 damage right to the dude's face. You got nose is bleeding, like probably broken. I'm sure. He definitely did not. I'm sure he did not enjoy getting hit in the face like that.
And then I will end my turn.
All right, Carlen.
Seeing that I just got punched in the face by Elevar, I'm going for an astral arms attack.
Go for it.
Nat 1.
Wow. How can an astral arm? How can we add some flavor to that?
Maybe, right? Here's what I'm thinking. Maybe he's trying to do it to me, right?
Love
So,
his pitch meetings.
so as he does like the astral arms, like instead of actually hitting me, they kind of just like stand there with like the fist out, and I'm like, and I take my fist, I go like this, and then suddenly like we're doing like a handshake with like bam, 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 but like that with the astral arms, and just Corey's like, what? Like it's almost like since it's a critical fail, it's like his sense of self is returning, but only for this one interaction.
Wow.
I try to be creative.
Man. I don't mind it. But no. Actually, yeah, that's what happened because I can't think of anything else because I just took fucking 4 hits. So yeah, that's what happened. You
What
dapped
happened?
each other. You missed so bad that Elevar created a handshake with your fucking astral arms.
Oh. Okay. One
Well,
key
fist
point for
bump, well.
Fury of Blows.
Do you have to hit for Fury of Blows? I can't remember.
No, I just have to use an action.
Okay. Oh yeah, just use the attack, like the attack action. Yeah. Gotcha.
Wait, so it's 1 HP for a Fury of Blows?
16.
Where are your rolls?
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, hold
They're
on.
not showing up in
They're
roll 20.
whispered, that's why.
I see it.
Oh,
It's
16.
16 to hit, yeah.
Yeah,
Tyler?
I'm 16 AC right now.
Tie goes to the runner. So Elevar's okay.
Oh, that's what
Nat
you meant by
20.
16. I thought like, oh, you hit me for 16 damage, fuck. Yeah,
oh.
20
Yeah,
will
20
hit,
though.
obviously.
So as you like Matrix dodge the first one, the second one's just like nope, like right in your face. Almost 17 bludgeoning damage.
No, it's force.
Oh, it's okay. It says bludgeoning.
Whenever astral arms are
It's
out,
force. Gotcha.
it's force damage.
Gotcha. That's for resistance purposes.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. So yeah, 17 damage. So Oliver just takes a shot to the face after thinking he's all slick, dodging that first one. That looks up, so nope.
I'm 26. Okay.
It's like half your health. All right, Carlen, is that your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Cora.
All right. Cora's going to try and shoot Carlen in the foot.
Okay. 17 to hit. It hits. This is 15.
I'm trying to roll the damage.
Also, I just need I'm answering your phone call, by the way.
Okay. You're also using the regular crossbow again?
hello.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That was intentional.
Gotcha.
It won't let me roll the damage.
I know it's not. Just roll it from there. The damage. There's a button to roll the damage for the crossbow. Yes, there is. Under damage. Look.
Sometimes it pops up and sometimes
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Yeah, I found it.
6
D&D.
piercing.
To me, right?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
in your foot.
you.
You
To
have a crossbow
you.
bolt right in the foot.
This and fucking roll 20 were more in
Sights
sync.
are bugging out right now.
No, it's not in sync. So if I change it
Yeah.
on D&D Beyond, it doesn't change on roll 20. I have to
Oh, that's annoying.
I have to do it on both sheets.
Hmm.
Excuse me. First world problems, obviously.
I know. It just gets confusing. I feel for you. Okay, so then I'm going to tell Derek to grapple Carlen.
Okay. He rolls strength. Very beaten up lion.
He is. He's very beaten up. Oh.
Carlen, you get to roll. It's either strength or dexterity check.
I'm always going with Dex. Nine.
It beats it.
Sorry, Derek.
You sidestep this wounded lion.
All right, that's my turn.
Cren.
Hey. How hurt is Carlen?
How hurt would you say you are, Carlen?
25 stabbings.
25 stabbings.
Okay, I do total dead on him. Wisdom saving.
All right, Carlen, wisdom saving throw.
$14.
He passes it.
Okay.
Do I still take half damage if I pass?
No, not with total dead.
Okay.
The spectral arms kind of like swat away the bell, big green spectral bell that floats up above him, like tears in the rain.
Little random Blade Runner stuff. Okay.
Hey, if you're not randomly dropping Blade Runner lines in your life, what are you doing? You're not, not doing it right.
All right. Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Elevar.
I'm gonna try to knock him the fuck out for a second time. So I will just swing with just the mightiest of strength, my great axe, and smack him in the face one more time. 8.
Does not hit.
That, yeah. So I'll do it one more time. 10.
Does not hit.
Son of a... Okay, I go, like, near the stairs and contemplate my life. I'm actually, like, sitting on the stairs, like, oh, boy. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Just sitting on the stairs.
Just, like...
Wouldn't Carlen have an opportunity attack on him?
If you move away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
kind of technically.
technically, yeah.
I did it for the flair, but now I'm regretting it.
Carlen, take a swing.
Just a
You'd like.
D20.
Just
We're,
a D20.
we're gonna kill each other.
It's a damn
11.
shame.
He doesn't hit. AC doesn't. AC 16.
Okay. So he misses. As you Charlie Brown walk and he kind of just like swings over, you're just like slumped overhead. Walk around like George Michael. All right. Carlen.
Check out my bow staff.
Pull out your little thing, just extends.
Yep. And then
Derek is like right next to you.
fuck Derek. I look at Cren and then I go for a leg sweep with the bow staff.
Okay.
Is that an unarmed strike, right? Not an unarmed strike. Well, what is that? Because there's no. Do I have it as a? Okay, I have it. Never mind. Sorry. So this would be with 2 hands.
Okay.
$18.
And it's
What are you looking like, Cren? What's your health looking like?
well, that a short rest really did help. I got brought up to 31 hit points out of 45.
Damn, you were that low before that short rest?
Yes. I was at 21. So how much points did I take?
11 points of damage for a leg sweep.
Jesus.
Okay.
Is he knocked or is he still up?
Give me an athletics check, Cren.
Okay. $17.
Now you're able to keep your form,
Cool.
keep your balance. You're pretty sturdy in your bugbear form, or
Well,
Goliath, how
that-
much everyone is.
It's a
Since that
Goliath.
didn't knock him down, I'll take the end of the bow staff and then I'll just bring it up to his chin.
Okay.
I am 17. That's my AC.
It didn't tell me or not. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
18 again.
Fuck. Yeah,
Wow.
that hits.
5 points of damage.
KK. I'm not looking at that good. You know?
That one knocked you a little hard.
I could be stabbed 18 times and then yeah.
I like to imagine Cren actually made that burp as like after you get hit, you're like, oh god.
So that was my attack and then an extra attack. I get a bonus attack, right? Because when using attack with this staff, you can make an extra attack when using two hands. And
Which you just did, yeah, you did both of those.
So,
but you can't do like Fury of Blows because it's based off an unarmed attack.
I wasn't thinking of that. I was just saying I have a bonus.
Yes, you have a bonus action.
Okay, so bonus attack. Arms of Astral Self to hit Cora. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, my AC is 15, so
you're
yeah.
Okay. No, you're okay.
okay.
Ty goes to the
Oh,
runner. I put
it has
Ty
to
goes to
be.
the runner.
Got it. Okay.
You're the runner.
I did
So-
it.
I get it!
So what that would have looked like was Carlen then like twirls the bow staff to just his left hand, and then he brings up the back of his right hand, and the astral arms would have mimicked that. But since I missed, you just feel a gust of wind radiating off of the backhand toward you.
Ugh,
Oh.
smells like sadness.
And that
Sadness.
Oh,
And-
sadness.
that ends Carlin's turn.
Okay.
Cora.
Well, that was really annoying. She's mad that Carlen just tried to attack her, so she's gonna shoot him. She's been holding off this whole time, but now she's mad.
Cora Wake is fine, just like, oh god damn it.
God damn it. 15, does that hit?
That is my AC.
Okay.
So no.
No.
That's okay, I can try again.
That hits definitely.
23.
There you go.
Sorry, not sorry, buddy. 8 damage. And I'm gonna attack you again.
That hits. So a total of 13 altogether.
Huh?
That's much.
Oh,
8 plus 5, 13.
Oh, we're
'cause
straight
I
about to
did
kill
that.
Corey.
Gotcha. So yeah, then five more.
I did it.
Where would you have been aiming, Cora, for those shots?
His knees. I'm not trying to kill him.
Oh my god.
Just fucking kneecap the guy, alright?
Yep.
You're gonna take the monk and just be like, oh, you like jumping around shit? Pop, pop. No, not jumping around no more. God, Cora's gangster.
She kind of is.
Cora, is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You have Derek do anything?
No.
Okay. Cren.
Alright, I'm taking my chain book flail and I'm just trying to like whack him in the head with it. So, do that.
Hit him with the flat side of the book. You'll be alright. Just imprint the chain. It's like, ugh. Oh.
All right, yeah. That's all I can do. All right, I'm done.
Ugh. You got any bonus actions or anything?
I mean, what can I do? Like, all my spells are gone.
I gotcha. I'm not looking at your sheet. I don't know.
All my cantrips are actions.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Elevar.
I'm gonna get back up from the stairs, like puff my chest up, just angrily go over and baseball swing from bottom to upwards, like basically hitting him on the underneath the chin with the flat side of the great axe. I'm going to strike him, hitting a 16.
That hits.
So I'll roll damage. I hit a 5.
Okay.
And then on the upwards, going back down, I kind of slam him with as I'm going back down with the great axe. I do an 8. So I don't.
On that one. So stupid kid left to stoops. Yeah. Wham! Ah, shit.
And that is it.
How's he looking?
Looking pretty beat up.
Sorry, Noreen came in.
You're good.
You're fine.
You took
I
5
took-
You took 5 points of damage
From the first
from the
great
first
attack?
swing. Yep.
Okay.
Carlen is looking pretty bloody right now. He's looking like Goku in like every episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Fucking
So he's eating?
Yeah, eating these hits.
Pretty much.
Nah, he's looking pretty bloody. Well, it looks like he's about to lose to Frieza, or Cell, or Boo, or every other fight he ever fights. All right. Top of the round.
I
Carlen.
expel 2 sorcery points.
I swear, he's
bring
like
back-
saved up solely for the purpose of fighting him.
To bring back 1 level 1 spell. And use cure wounds.
Wow. On who?
Wow.
On
Yourself?
myself. Yeah.
Oh, I'm killing him.
7 points of damage. I
Wow,
heal
I'm killing
myself.
How much?
7 points.
Okay.
That's his action, though. He ain't doing no thunderous fist fighting.
Thank you.
You gonna move or anything, or you staying there?
I have bonus action attack.
You do have astral arms. It's true. You can do one. You can swing one.
That's just a last ditch effort. I'm punching the shit out of Elevar.
Go for it.
28.
Oh my god.
No, that doesn't hit.
For 8 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Socked right in the face again. It's like getting really hit really hard with like a pillow.
Carlen just simply smirks and says,
That would actually be the best way to describe force damage. It's like getting really hard with a pillow.
pretty much. And then that ends my turn.
Cora.
Cora, that's me. I'm gonna try and shoot Carlen for the gun.
22 hits.
22 hits.
Four piercing damage.
Uh,
You still alive over there, buddy?
He is. He just healed up.
Oh yeah. Gonna attack him again.
That is.
18 hits.
I'll be back really quick.
Okay.
And one more time, just for good measure.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I am unconscious.
Woohoo!
But he's at 0 health points, so he's dying right now.
Well,
Well, I've been trying not to kill you this whole time, but you just make it so difficult, don't
Well,
you?
where did you hit him?
And the legs. I'm not going
It's
above
all
his
legs.
knees.
Tearing up his legs.
Yeah, that way he can't walk. Oh wait, he can fly. Fuck.
I can't. I've
He's
been saving.
unconscious.
made
Mistakes were made.
No, trust me. Since I'm unconscious, I'll tell you. I've
You're
been
out.
using up all my stuff so I don't kill you guys.
Aw. Alright. That's my turn.
All right. Well, that ends the encounter.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Carlen is knocked out. You guys see him go to the ground. He stops moving. What do you do?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to
Are
get
we
the fuck
still
out
in?
of here.
Are we still in combat?
No, you guys are turn order is off.
Okay.
You guys are
I
out.
was the combat.
That was the combat!
I'm-
Carlen is unconscious.
I'm running up these stairs.
Yeah, I think we should
Ow.
GTFO.
Did we win?
We knocked Carlen unconscious.
That's
Yeah.
good.
He has 0 HP.
We probably shouldn't leave him here,
Alright.
though.
Say again, Carl.
I have to make death saving throws, though, right?
So Cora says she did non-lethal. So
You
10.
You Hawkeye over there? You got bludgeoning arrows? Okay.
She said she
would-
shot you off in your leg.
Trying not
But-
to kill you.
But yeah, give me a throw. D20.
What do you
Throws that. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna roll 2 15s.
Oh, okay. You should have you because she went for non-lethal. I was just gonna have you do. You said to succeed 1, so you're fine.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see it because the new update
Yeah.
for Windows made the toolbar so fucking big.
I know, I hate it.
Yeah, so I'm like, I can't see the fucking bar for
Yeah, I feel for you. Yeah, that's
beyond.
Okay. So Carlen, yeah, you're unconscious but stable.
Okay.
Cren runs up the stairs. Elevar, Cora, what are you guys doing?
I'll follow him up the stairs.
No, wait, come back. I need help getting Carlen out of here. We can't just leave him
Yeah,
here.
we'll come back. I'll
We'll be back.
I say to the driver, I'm like, hey,
Alright,
so
alright.
the guy that just went up the stairs has a key. That door's locked. You're fine. Stay here, watch over this guy who just tried to kill us. Okay, bye. And I just go up the stairs.
Who did you just say that to?
I just said that to the driver.
All right, Derek, stay here with the driver and Carlen. I'm gonna follow him on the stairs.
Derek does not look pleased at Carlen. Like, does not look like a comforting animal right now in any sort of way. Just so you know.
Well, no, but I just need everyone to stay together.
I'm just telling you Derek's condition right now.
Okay.
He's like snarling. Like, he's like.
I come over to Derek real quick and I lean over. I'm like whispering, like, if you have to go to the bathroom, we both know where to go to the bathroom. As like I'm pointing towards Carlen's unconscious body. I'm like, I won't blame you. I'll blame it on the roof or something. You do you.
Or a chaser.
Dude.
Wow.
Dude, he almost died. Okay, he's pissed. Not on you. I wouldn't want him to piss on you. I'm saying
It's not on his. It's whatever. It's not.
Sorry.
Okay. So Cren, Elevar, and Cora, you ran up too.
Yeah.
Also, to go,
Okay.
so I kind of was, I totally was paying attention to this feat about, or not the flaw about my character, but my flaw is I can't resist a pretty face, so that actually really falls into line here.
There you go. Yeah, that's why I like as Elevar. That's why.
Technically, I'm an angel, so I am a pretty face to you. You shouldn't have been able to hit me.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
I am the very thing that you pray to.
man.
I pray to no man.
All right.
Swear to God, swear to me.
As you guys run up the stairs, there's a stone door that, once you get to the top of the stairs, it spirals up quite a ways up. But as you get to the top, you see there's a big stone like door that's open. There's no map for this. This is just, no need for combat maps here.
I go through it.
As you come through, you enter a very well lit, what appears to be a temple. Candles everywhere. There's beautiful stained glass. It's like stonework all around. The shape of this is very circular with a dome in the room that you're in. As you look to the far side of where you're standing across the temple, you can see big double doors that are just blasted open. Give me a perception check.
All of us?
Yeah, anyone who's upstairs. So
Anyone who's up.
17.
Okay. With all you guys up there and just kind of looking around, Cora and Cren are able to spot what appears to be like monks or whatever, like people that reside in this temple, kind of cowering in corners. Like you see their head like peeking, like you can see like half their heads because they're not very good at peeking when they think things are in danger. As they're like kind of looking at you, and you see them like ducking down behind pews and chairs.
Oh yeah, I don't see it, so I don't know. So I guess I'll walk further into the church, or the area, and I kind of like my axe is just out, like in preparation to just swing it at somebody. I guess do we see if there's like what would be perceived to be like a head or like a someone in charge per se?
Not necessarily. Like I said, you guys have spotted people that seem to be cowering and hiding. Sorry, I'm getting cat aggro right now.
I guess.
Cora, Cren, anything?
Yeah.
Not paying attention, Cora?
I don't really know what to do.
You're in a temple. Front doors have been blasted through, it looks like. People are cowering in the space around.
How many people?
You see like anywhere between like 4 to 6 people.
I asked the people what the fuck they're doing.
Please don't hurt us.
What's happening? We're not here to hurt you. What's going on?
I'm done with a lot of shit.
Sorry,
the succubus bitch. Have you seen her?
The creature came barreling through here.
Point which way?
The door, the open door, look.
Go. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. I go through the door.
Yeah, I run through the door as well with him.
I kick it open. Even though it's slightly open, I don't care. I kick the door.
We take a second to close the doors, and then he kicks them open.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm here still.
That's where you guys are. It should have ported you, or hopefully.
Yeah.
You guys come out to the street or the road that you took up into the castle. This is the temple. You appear to be in the outside of the structure that was just outside the gates into Durin Castle.
And we're back where we started.
As you come out, you can see what appears to be a more finely dressed, like more silken like robes, talking to armed guards. out on the road. Some people seem to have gathered from the town. You can see more people are gathering to this space and area as they. Someone looks. One of the guards points as they see you guys coming out the front door.
I'm screaming into the air. Where are you, slutty bitch? Where are you?
Whoa! Her as like some of the guards like kind of they all kind of like taken back a little bit, just like wait, what? It's like like some of the militiamen just startled. You can see like everyone's a little unnerved as they kind of like brace for arms as they look at you, as the more properly robed man kind of like steps forward, like no, they speak of the beast. What do you know?
That she left,
Okay.
and she's gonna die by one of our hands. But I mean, I would like her hand, and but that's a different story.
Elevar, shut up. You give me any information on that demonic little fucking. Just where is the bitch?
She flew through. Sorry. She came out of one of our secret doors in our temple.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Yes.
Where did she fly?
She flew off to the southeast, it looked like, but she came barreling through here, terrorizing through the temple as she bursted through. She took out, and like he points over, and you can see two guards on different ends of the street with just huge claw marks around their chest, just bleeding in the street, like very fresh. One of them is still screaming on the other side as like medics are trying to attend to him.
I don't care about that. I really don't care. All right. So went to the southeast and stuff, and she's gone.
Does it look like she just kind of flew up, or did it look like she arced to almost land back in the town?
Yeah.
They describe, as you hear different villagers that are like coming in closer and with that, they're all like describing different things. Like she flew over the walls and just disappeared and vanished. Like it's like I swore she was still on the road, but you're getting a lot more confirmation from other people that say they saw her flying and like just looking like she disappeared in the horizon. But she was heading towards the southeast or southwest. Sorry, southwest.
So like out of town.
Out of town.
I basically
She's like left.
I drop everything that I got and put my hands on my on my temples right now, and I'm just massaging it, and I'm like, so this entire thing was a waste of fucking time.
Well, no, we were sent here to find the driver, and we found the driver, so mission accomplished. We gotta go back and get the driver.
All right, I look at Cora. I'm like, let's be real. We could replace the driver. The driver.
As the driver comes out of the temple, hearing you kind of say that, it's like, I'm. Hi.
Where's the lion?
I couldn't stay down there, but I might have some info of where she might be going.
God damn it.
Okay, I look at this driver, and I'm just like, tell me. Please.
As then like
I'm trying to keep back all of the frustration and anger, like it's like right beneath it, but I'm just like really just like asking, and like I'm trying to be nice. Where or what do you know? Please tell me.
As an armed man and the robed figure as well come up, it's like, yes, please share what you know.
Well, I kind of look at him. I'm like, what the fuck do you think you're going to do? I don't say that out loud, but I give him that look of like what? Like, does he have any insignia to his, or anything on him that makes it look like he's more than just a guard? Or
the guy who spoke that is the robed one, the guy who looks like he's probably in charge of this temple. But if you want to give me,
is he a cleric or something? Or
yeah, I mean, he does have some identifying feature markings on him. If you want to give me a history check.
History, gotcha.
Yeah.
12.
Okay. Let me just pull up the information card because yeah, you would recognize one of these symbols. because I don't want to butcher the name. Well, I'm gonna butcher the name, but this is the temple of Amuntator, Amunnator.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Gotcha.
All right. This is you see an insignia of the holy symbol of this god. It's he's also known as the Yellow God. It's essentially a sun. It's like a pin, like or maybe bigger than that, like almost like a brooch, I guess, size. But it's a sun with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 pointed sun. Very gold, very bright. This is he's the god of say the name for me. No, so it's Amontator. He is the sun god. He's the god of law and time. He's viewed as a harsh but fair deity, revered by many rulers, soldiers, and powerful wizards. He's one of the greater deities, usually assigned to like lawful neutral.
Does my cleric do we have any problems with these guys at all?
I mean, not necessarily. As long as you guys like they would know of your orders. Sometimes it's kind of doing what needs to be done to take care of what you guys need to do. So like that's not necessarily what they would perceive as lawful in their eyes, but as long as you're not causing trouble or you're not known for causing trouble, they don't have a problem with you.
Gotcha.
They're more like the Boy Scouts, but they'll kill people when they think like they'll do some dirty shit, but like
Stabby Boy Scouts.
But that's who that is.
So, yeah. All right, we're talking to the driver, and the driver is about to say what?
Yes. Wow, that creature tortured me and told me all the things that they were going to do. They kept saying I wasn't worthy of Crom's hold, which that's a fort not too far from here. And yes, let's see. You guys would have heard about this fort. Yeah, it's not far. Townsfolk are murmuring. The armed individual next to the priest talks about that being an old, kind of like haunted fort at this point. Like it's been taken over by lizard folk and people. People haven't been fucking around there for a while. It's about 15 miles like southeast. Or southwest. I keep fucking that direction up. Southwest. It's more towards the coastline, not back where you guys.
There's W's.
Yes, I know. I do it all the time. It makes me the worst in BRs. I say east and west like incorrectly all the
time. Turn to the east.
No, it's the west.
You're other east. Okay, so is Carlen still downstairs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
Okay, so I would like to go
down. Y'all left me downstairs by myself. Knock the fuck out.
No, you're with.
We left you with the driver. The driver left you by himself with Derek.
Yeah.
Me with the
I kind of shoot Derek away from Carlen just in case if I take Carlen and I'm just like, all right, is there a monastery here? Anything for monks in the town?
No, Daggerford didn't have something like that.
Well, he's unconscious.
All right.
We don't need to revive him. He's unconscious.
He's stable, but he's at essentially 1 HP.
I know, but I just have a feeling that he would like to go see some monks. It's like it's almost if I had some internal discourse from him that he's been giving me a message or something. Corey sent me a message on Discord. All right, that's literally it.
We get it. We get
it. All right, I'm cutting to the chase. But if there are no monks here and stuff, all right, I grab the guy and I go to the sun god looking motherfucker. I'm like, could you please heal him or something? Because I'm really tired. I can't do it at this moment.
Well, first explain who and why you are coming out of our secret tunnels. And maybe we can help you or we have to lock you up. I don't take a step back.
Wait.
Do you have
you?
Yeah, why are you chasing a succubus out of a secret tunnel that very few people know about that's meant for the royalty of this town?
And I step forward with my I get my hair nice and coiffed and everything, and I'm like, okay, so here's how it happened. I go into that Ant-Man thing. So first, we come to the town. We're like, oh, we're trying to get away from these guys, and these guys show up and they're trying to kill us. So we're like, oh no, we can't do that. We got to keep on going. So we beat them to death. I stole his shit, but they're bad guys, so it's
fast.
But that's how
you're not down. Shut up! I want to hear this.
But that's how they do it in the movies. And then we were like, okay, well, let's go back. And then so we came here. We hung around the city. I was like, I got my stuff fixed. They went and got their shit got I think he got more bullets or something. I really didn't know. We didn't really follow up on each other. But out of the way. So then we went back to our carriages. We're like, okay, let's go to town. Let's leave town. And I also met this one guy who I bought some information with. I gave him a gold coin. Apparently, you can take a gold coin to get a whole chicken coop or something like that. But anyway, so then we go get fucked up one night. We got super super drunk. Wait, no, that was after we found out that our person was missing. Right, so that's the whole reason. So we found out that our caravan drivers.
I lean over.
The priest looks over at Cren,
and I'm just like, and I look at the priest, but I'm also leaning over to Cora, and I'm just like, do we let him do it from the very beginning, or yeah, okay.
I don't think he's gonna stop. I don't think we can stop him now.
And I'm looking at the priest, and I'm just like, yeah, listen to him. Yeah.
So it's like,
you want an explanation? There it is. Go.
The priest puts his hand up and is just, why were you in our tunnels?
Right. So I was actually about to get to that one part. You stopped me. We lost our driver, right? And then we had to go find the driver. Apparently people saw, oh, that's for the guy that I met. Right. So I gave him a gold coin. And then he said that he saw the driver getting taken to the house, the big thing on the mansion thing. And then apparently she was being tortured by one of the people there. And then so we kind of saved her because, she's not an evil person. And then turns out Succubus is there. I tried to hit on her. Didn't really work, but I'm still pursuing that, if you know what I mean.
Okay, and then, Elvar, I'm going to stop you right there. I'm going to just stop you right there.
Please, can someone who is a little more... This man is obviously drunk. Can I get someone who's a little more coherent?
Okay.
Why were you in our tunnels with a succubus?
Why did a succubus steal our driver and was trying to unalive them? All right?
That's why...
Answer me that.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so if this is your tunnel and stuff, obviously, you are in some violation of stuff where, people could get killed inside of your tunnels, and you don't even know about it. So
the tunnels belong to the royal family of
the royal family's fucked up. I'm sorry, and also monarchies are bullshit.
Obviously,
it's not really. The monarchy wouldn't be a way to describe our town, but I understand your... Yes.
So obviously, either the royals or the succubi, or she has killed them and took in their place, and now she's infecting them, and obviously they're torturing people and trying to whatever the thing at the Fort Krampus or something or other that the driver talked about.
Right, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The succubus bitch is inside this place pretending to be a royal, or if she is a royal, you got some fucked up royalty stuff going over here. So,
on a scale of 1 to 10, how hot was the queen?
I was there for Lady Morrowyn's birth. I can assure you, she is not a fiendish beast as you speak.
Oh,
were you're the guy that? You're the guy that saw the thing come out, right?
Sure about that.
Yes. So this is more concerning because then if what you're saying is true, then Lady Morwen is either dead or somewhere else.
She's dead.
And
I'm
the succubus
frustrated
took her
with you.
spot.
I'm this close to burning down this entire fucking town. All right, of how pissed off with everything that's going on. I swear to God, you better either like heal my friend and then get the fuck out my way, or just get the fuck out my way. I don't care at this shit.
Give me an intimidation check.
It was on 19 and then it went right down to 1. So technically 2. But naturally.
Okay. The priest looks over at this armed individual, who's wearing like half plate armor. He looks very clean, probably someone who's in charge of military for this town or for their armed forces. They kind of look at each other like, wow, this dude sounds crazy right now, but from what they're deducing and putting together from you guys' story, you guys do need some rest and some care. So the priest, he brings you back inside, and the followers are starting to kind of like come out of the hiding. They're putting stuff back together. He calls one of them over, instructs them to lead you to some chambers where you guys will be tended to your wounds and be able to rest up.
Wait, where is this? Where are these chambers again?
In this temple.
The place that we just came out of.
Yes.
Like the temple
Above
has
ground?
its own like staircase.
Like the nice beautiful temple when you came out of the staircase and behind this wall, the stone door.
Right. I'm making sure that we're staying up above.
Yes, you're up above.
Yeah.
And
yes,
then I go to Cren. I'm like,
follow them.
don't forget, giant sword, lumps of metal. We need to kind of get that too.
Elvar, that is the last thing I'm thinking about right now. I would love it, but at this point, I want a bed, and I want to forget everything that's going on right now. I don't give it oh my God.
I think I broke Brian, guys.
I want to go to bed. I don't I'm hungry. I'm also we haven't eaten for a while. My gun's not working at all. Carlen, for all we know, the second he gets back, still wants to kill me. All right. Whether or not that he's charmed or not, we still got this bitch that's going to be terrorizing town. At this point, I don't give a fuck about this town. I don't give a fuck. I want to continue with our mission.
So, as do you explain to them about Carlen's condition? Well, I'm assuming you show him where he is, tell him where he is, so someone can go get him. Do you tell them about his charm?
I thought I brought Carlen up.
Okay. Either way,
I went back down. And came back up.
Do you guys reference him seeming to be charmed or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys.
In my spat of everything that what just happened right now, that's Cren talking.
I know. It's fantastic. I love it. We broke Cren. We found a dungeon that broke Cren.
I wanted the bitch dead.
I know you did. Especially since your coin was like, yeah, you should do that.
What the fuck is her name? It's a succubus. It's succubus bitch.
Oh, it's so great.
If only we could help her.
You guys didn't do any introductions.
You want the fucking girl that you don't even know her name, Elvar.
You're the one who attacked before we could even do anything when we were upstairs.
You are the one that wants to fuck her.
You don't need to know her name, bro.
She's very pretty.
Yes, but oh my God.
The time where I would probably ask for a name or whatever was about the same time that she showed up and you shot her right in the face before I even smolder her to death. Okay.
All right, Elvar, I'm gonna look right at you, buddy. That ain't gonna happen. You pretty, but you ain't that pretty. All right, you need to really fucking get some charisma up in order for that to work, my guy. Oh my God.
She's just playing hard.
Cren is having a breakdown.
I just you know what?
So great.
I'm gonna let you do you. I'm gonna go relax. And like I go to
I
like
am
the
like
chamber.
I am so done with everything right now. Like,
Yeah, let's go find you a bed, friend.
Yeah, as you guys are having this back and forth, they have brought you into a room that has three. No, it's like four. There's
Is
four
it a
empty
padded
beds.
room?
There's four empty beds that the three of you can use. While you see them bring Carlen into a different room, seeing that his damage is a little more severe. But you guys each have what appears to be some sort of priest or cleric, like tending to you guys, like
Let's
cleaning your wounds, checking everything, casting spells, giving you potions and whatnot.
especially since they were so suspicious of us.
At that point, I look at all of them and I'm like, don't fucking touch me. Don't do anything to me. I need sleep. Get the fuck away from me. I go into bed. I turn into a baby, and I put myself in a field. That's it. As a baby, I turn up, and I'm like, if anybody fucking interrupts me or wakes me up for any other reason besides a life and death situation, it will turn into a life and death situation. Do you understand me? And I turn over, get the covers, and I go into a fetal position. As a baby.
Love it. Fucking love it. Well, with that, guys.
Cren is also thinking about how to make a better gun or a machine gun or something in order to fucking destroy this fucking succubus.
Yes.
I want the succubus dead. At this point, I want anybody who has ever talked to her to die. I want her family dead. I want them buried on the ground. I want to go over their grave and piss on their ashes. All right.
Oh, fantastic! Well, congrats, guys. You survived the lair of the succubus, which is it's actually her pseudo lair. It's not even her real lair.
Oh my god!
But congratulations, guys, for your efforts. Level 8.
Woo!
Let's do it.
Okay. I don't know which one to level up, artificer or cleric.
That's fine. You have time to do that because we're just at about the 4-hour mark. Figure we
okay.
It's a good point to end. But congratulations. Yeah. That was a long
I'm
dungeon.
So happy
I threw a lot at you.
Yeah, I'm so happy we got out of there.
Yeah, she's a tough one. She just has a lot of fucking just like, I don't feel like it moves.
Oh, I would have been straight up dead if that
draining kiss
that actually hit. Because I have 18 HP.
Yeah, she would have killed you and made herself stronger. That crit roll was that was the roll of the night, I think. That literally saved you.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
So thank you guys. Thanks for
dealing
with the very heavy combat dungeon.
It was very good. Thank you very much.
No, it's a good dungeon.
Yeah.
But that was a fun one.
Nobody died.
It got close. I pushed it.
I know.
I was not holding back. You guys, I was kind of attempting to have you guys get locked up and like having to escape more, but like you guys just straight up fucking went like fucking Elevar's detection fucking his Batman skill or whatever. He's pointing her out right away. It's like, oh fuck, okay. I'll just erase all that RP. I'm not doing that today. And then the fact that she couldn't charm anyone but like one person. Carlen just got unlucky, but Cren, Elevar, Cora, you guys all succeeded. She tried to do like the mass charm, which you guys all passed, but the straight up just her charm ability got Carlen. Cren and Elevar, you passed that, so you got resisted to it, and she didn't get a chance to do it to Cora. Wild.
That was insane.
That was fun.
Very fun.
I want this bitch dead. Bobby, if you take away her, if you... Mm-hmm.
She's out there, man. She's out there. I mean, it's not...
She's a nobody!
You have a location.
There was... Yeah, you're right. the driver gave us the name of the location.
You still always talk to that driver more too. Maybe she has other information. Maybe she doesn't. But
I see what you're saying there. Yeah.
Bobby,
yeah. Yep.
I want to make a jetpack.
Yes!
How the fuck do I do that?
Huh.
I don't know.
Give me some time to think about it.
Or something, just so like if she flies away again, I just want to go after her.
Maybe you just need a grapple hook. You just need to hook her and just be pulled.
Oh no!
Just be hanging off of her like ah.
I also want to fly. Fuck you.
Right? That's part of the whole plan. Alright, well, I'm starving, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. But
Alright.
that was awesome. It was
a good
good
time.
to see you guys.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.